Hi guys, welcome back to the Reupload podcast. I'm Sam, and today my two guests are Michael and Will. But I don't call them that, I call them Gero and Durks. So Durks, you want to quickly tell everybody about yourself?
Yeah, no, well, good to be here, eh?
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what do you want me to say? We went to school together, sort of known each other since year 5, but apart from that, sort of just grew up through high school and sort of rekindled over like the last year and a half, haven't we?
Yeah, we did, eh? Yeah.
So I'm basically Michael Gero.
Boys call him Gero.
Gero, we do.
But yeah, I've known Sam for a while, eh?
It would have been Rubra footy.
Yeah, it's a little young, eh?
8 or 9, 10ish.
Been on a lot of holidays together, just living life together, basically.
Who was the best at footy back in the day? Was it?
Jero's always been better at me footy.
You were pretty good. Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, I'm not, but he played it up. He played.
Yeah.
We were played, let's say 9s. You were like 7
Yeah.
or 8. When I was
Okay,
8.
don't give him that much credit. He wasn't that much more.
I'm not. He's always been better at me footy. I'm not a footy player.
Yeah, but he's true.
Now
so.
you're a basketball.
Oh yeah, because we're young for our year.
Yeah, you're both young. Exactly.
So when we were always like sort of playing with the younger boys at school.
Yeah.
When did we? 2019 we graduated.
Yeah, 2019. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Speaking about sports, why don't we mention the Jewish Olympics coming up?
Straight into it. Love it.
So firstly, I'm going to be the first Waverley College student to make a Jewish Olympics team. So
wait, settle down. Have we made it yet?
No. So what's happening?
What's the go?
Okay, so tomorrow we have uniform try-ons. So I don't know why we're trying on uniforms first. It's bloody weird.
Yeah.
And then next Sunday I'm flying to Melbourne and we're trying out for the team. And hopefully everything goes to plan. I'm working my ass off and... You know, it's only in, don't follow Jesus, but as people say, it's only in God's, was it God's look or some shit like that?
Because for me, like we've both watched a lot of the podcasts and you haven't spoke a lot about yourself.
No, I don't, because
So I want you to give us something.
I'm very open.
This is going to be about you. We're bringing the host out.
So what is the sort of Jewish Olympics? You've had a lot to do with your Jewish heritage. What is that like?
I really haven't, but like...
You had the bar mitzvah and all that.
Yeah,
Joe was there.
I remember the basketball keepers.
I didn't cop an invite.
Did you come to the party?
I wasn't
didn't cop an invite.
Did you not come to the
party?
party?
Did not cop an invite. I know. I'm still
screwed. You know, I invited Angelo D. Just don't say his name, but I said anyways. But Angelo was there. Who else? People wasn't even... Pat Roberts was there. People I haven't seen years. Why did I invite you?
You didn't, because...
He was a bit of a loser back then. But
the thing is...
we were friends in year 5.
Yeah, in year 5, I went to your house, remember?
You did.
Didn't you say I was one of the first Waverley boys
You were one of the first Waverley boys to be at my house. You and Alex O'Reilly.
Alex O'Reilly. Big Alex, yeah.
Yeah, that was my boy back in the day.
Yeah, remember we were posting on the Instagram, that sort of stuff?
Oh, we did. That was weird. We posted weird stuff. So, like, what it was, it was like this, he took this one photo. It was like, oh, Sam, you can't jump that high or something.
Was this on the iPad?
Yeah,
this was on the iPad.
The iPad. Yeah, you know the iPad. So you know that the Amy chick.
Yeah,
she came over.
Just quietly, we'll get into that story
we'll get
a bit
later. Who's
later.
this, Amy?
Amy.
We've got a lot to talk about her.
Yeah, we do have a lot to talk about.
You remember her when we were younger?
No, I do not.
So she...
But I remember her now. Don't worry about that.
Oh, baby, I'll remember. We're never going to forget that name. No, so she... I think it was like you, her... And then my brother, and then there was someone else. It was like 5 of us, and we just kept taking videos on the iPad. We took like the weirdest stuff. I had one day. Remember my friend Nick Woods?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while either.
Yeah, fair enough.
We took like 100 posts.
Yeah, and you chuck them all up on Instagram.
100 posts. It was like 12 or 13. Like, I was obsessed with it. I didn't even know why. And it wasn't even anything good. It was just like us jumping in the pool and just being idiots.
Yeah. We were younger back then. So it was like cool and stuff.
I remember you had that mini basketball hoop.
Yeah.
Mini basketball.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I do. I might have to get one of those.
Yeah, you should. Don't you not have one anymore?
Nah, bro.
You've got one, don't you?
I've got it in my room. You had it on, because I remember the pool, and then there was a chair on the outside, and then the basketball hoop sat on the chair.
Yeah, I've got to buy one of those plastic ones.
Yeah, you should. My mate Saxon, he's got it basically standing.
At the pool,
His pool area.
Do you know where you got it from?
Nah, but I'll ask you.
Yeah, because I'll get one.
You said to us earlier, our nicknames, Durks, Gero, pretty standard, right?
They are.
Back in the day, we've been mates in year 5.
Did I?
D-Rose.
You've had a lot.
Can you explain D-Rose? Like, how did that come about?
Just before you start,
tell me.
Did it all start from the arm sleeve back in year 5?
Oh my god, I'm trying to remember who played my team that year.
Because you started in like 5 J's or something.
Yeah, you did.
You made your way to 5 J's to the first 5.
It's pretty inspirational.
Do you want to hear the full story?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So let me go first. Let me shout out some people that played my first team. I'm trying to remember. Oh god, who did I play with in year 6? I know I played with Pat Roberts.
Didn't you play with
Flynn Gordon?
Oh, yeah.
All them.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, so in year 5, I tried out because it was like I didn't know what to do this summer. I didn't want to play cricket.
You did softball.
So I didn't make the team in year 5. I was that shit at basketball.
Yeah, you did too.
So I did softball, and I can't remember if I was good or anything at it. It was so long ago.
Probably
mate, of course,
Yeah,
mate.
So after not making the team,
So I didn't make the team. So
we
what I
motivated.
did, of course, so I was motivated, and then that whole year I just played basketball. So I signed up for some team, and in Alexandria they have a basketball there at the Sydney Comets court, if anybody knows what that is. And so I played in that. Was terrible. Couldn't make a layup consistently. And then we found Bruce.
You remember the
Bruce?
coach?
Yeah.
Didn't you do it with Heath Lawther?
Yeah, so
right.
But even before then, so it was shout out Heath Walker.
Shout out. Yeah.
Go Tom, I know you're watching.
Tom Thanks, welcome.
So all the boys, shout out, all the Wavecall boys, you know who we are.
Yeah.
So me and my brother, we did that first. So for maybe I didn't meet Heath until year 7.
Yeah.
He didn't go to junior school. So me and Will did that for a couple of years, just trying to get into basketball. And then year 6, I made the G's,
right?
I think it was, and that's when I played with Ryan. Me and Jonesy might have played with each other.
Jonesy,
Jonesy's come a long way as well. Shout out, mate.
So either
Mad Dog.
So he either played in the team above me or below me, or we played in the same team. I can't remember. This is like what, almost 10 years ago now. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then you made your way out to the first 5.
Yeah. So year 7, I played B's, and I was starting. I felt like I was okay. And then year 8 and 9, I played A's. I thought it was okay. And then year 10, I felt like I started actually getting good at basketball.
Yeah. So what? Just from like the coaching?
I was playing basketball every day. I was working hard.
Shit.
And I won like best, was it most improved player or something? Wow. So I started bad in the first half of the season, I remember. And then the second half, played really well. Year 11, I played 2s, which was bullshit, but I don't care anymore.
It's alright, we can work with it.
And then year 12, I played once.
Made his way up.
But
it's inspirational.
Oh, it is.
And then he's off to the Jewish Olympics.
Yeah, so then the Jewish Olympics. Yeah, you're right.
What a full circle.
It is. Yeah, exactly.
How many people make the Jewish Olympics, and how many people are trying out?
So there's 12 spots, and I think there's 20 to 30 people.
Right. Okay.
Let's go. And they always need a shooter, so as long as they shoot well that day.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
What's it called? So we sort of talked about how we met. What about you two?
Yeah.
Because on YouTube, you said you've been on a fair few holidays and stuff together.
So
like a Gold Coast Jupiter's hotel.
Oh mate,
remember the knock and run and like down in the.
Wait, I haven't heard these stories.
No. So we would have met. Let's say. I think our mums might have met first.
Yeah.
And then
100%.
I think we played in the same footy team. River Lions. Shout out River Lions.
Nah, fuck River Lions.
Yeah, you don't fuck them, anymore.
Nah, fuck them.
No, because Will
mascot. Anyway,
Will left to Southeastern because he hated it as well.
Will
brother.
Oh right,
yeah, not me, mate.
No, because you
Dolphins boys.
Dolphins rat.
Yeah.
So I think we met in then, and
then close.
Then I went to because I was at Bellevue Hill Public School.
Yeah, right.
And then I went to Maroubra Junction, and that's where you were.
Yeah.
And then
it was like me, you. Who else was in that group? Like
Josiah,
Mooch,
Roy Watling,
Roy Rose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Josiah, Ethan Lee.
Ethan
Lee Chalk will definitely watch this.
Yeah. My boy.
Shout out again.
Who else? We knew it was Jasmine.
So what?
Oh, just date.
I don't know.
Did you ever have a primary school crush like on anyone?
I don't know.
Surely there was someone.
Yeah, I don't remember. Hey.
I know who yours was. We won't say it.
Probably someone. Oh, I don't know. I remember. I only remember Jasmine, Lauren, and Cody. What's Andrew?
Andrew.
Oh yeah. But
whilst we're here with girls, and we mentioned the name slightly before.
Yeah.
Can we speak about?
Let's get into the story. Can we use that name?
Viewers want to know.
Do you want to have it? No, we'll stick with Amy.
We can use Amy.
Yeah.
May or may not be her name.
Shout out Amy.
Yeah. She might not be, but
she's blocked on everything. She can't.
Yeah. Show.
Wait, actually, I don't
tell us the floor's yours. Take us back.
Tell us how it started. Take us back.
You want like how I met?
I want everything.
How you met, like
everything.
Just get more. I want more so about sort of the year 12 stage.
Okay, so I'll quickly mention how I met. So my friend Jeremy Matty, you would.
Yeah,
met him. I don't think you've ever
met him. No.
Yeah.
And so my Jeremy and my mum were friends, and then they met Amy's mum.
Right.
Alison, she's passed away now, which was sad. What happened? Yeah. And they met, and then they introduced all us kids, and then would hang out when we were younger, like year 5, 6s, I feel like it.
Yeah.
And then didn't see it for many years, and then somehow, I don't know, I don't know what happened. I think I asked her formal, or she asked me to formal.
Was this just like out of nowhere?
This is like, oh no, I'd spoken to every, like, I would speak to, because her mum passed away recently, so I was speaking to her every once in a while, like checking in and stuff, just being like, you know,
that's
good man, you know. Yeah. And then
so then how did it sort of progress? You obviously started talking. So a bit of talk about formal.
Yeah, so started with formal, and then I think I was like, oh, I haven't seen this guy in like over a year. Hopefully, she's a half decent person.
Yeah, nice.
So I think we got lunch or something at Bondi Pizza.
Right. Oh, that's a bit classy. If we talk about first dates,
I know.
We know what Gero's sort of classy is. Taking a.
By the way, we've got to talk about the date I'm doing next week.
We'll get to that eventually. We'll get to that.
I'm going from classy to the opposite.
Give me. I want finish your story.
Okay. Then I think I asked her. Then I asked her a first official date or second date, and we would hang out like a lot, like a couple times a week. Yeah. How long? I told me and Gero was like my main man.
Yeah,
like,
so you're telling me everything.
I would tell him everything.
Was this in PE class or was this?
No, just in general.
Just in general, right?
In general, yeah. So I would be like at school. We just talk about school and stuff. Like this was. It was actually we talked about it way too much.
Because we're in like a few classes. Like we're in studies together.
Yeah, we were. We always had at least 3 or 4. We saw each other like 3 or 4 times, not including recess lunch.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so what happened there? Like
no, and then I kept taking her.
So what happened at Bondi Pizza first date? How was it? Awkward or what?
I think it was good.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It was. I've been on a date in like 2 years. It's kind of fucked, eh?
Yeah, but you do. I'll give it to you without boosting you too much. You're pretty good at sort of getting the conversation.
Thank you, boys. I appreciate that.
It's just, and we'll talk about it later.
I personally couldn't do that. Yeah, like you got like good chat where like you can just keep it flowing.
Oh yeah, but just that's.
But what's the issue? You tell us the issue.
I don't know. Let's finish the answer.
Finish the story.
I'll finish the story. So okay, so we went on a couple more dates. I think we might have gone. Let's say nothing really happened yet, but there was definitely like. There was a lot of hitting on. There was a lot of. There was good chemistry. There was a lot of chemistry.
Bit of flirty.
A lot of too much flirting.
What about a bit of touching?
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah. We'll get into that. So keep going. We want to get to that point.
Okay, then let's say 3rd or 4th date. We made out on a. This is.
I remember.
On the bench.
Park bench at Heffron Park. Oh no, under the tree at Heffron Park.
Heffron Park near the basketball court.
So I remember.
The new one, the half court.
Yeah, the half court.
It was a weird. I think.
Good.
We'll drive back home.
That was your first kiss, right?
One of them.
One of them.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So
I surely must have kissed a chick when I was younger.
Yeah, you probably did.
But that's the. Okay, first
handsome man.
First make out.
Yeah,
like, proper,
of course. So from there, obviously you started kissing. Like you're pretty close to that, right? You were
so at this point, if we were close to girlfriend and boyfriend,
right?
So you're like exclusive.
I don't know if we were. It was weird. So I didn't know like that was like my first like sort of dating type experience. So I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I kept asking boys like, what is this? What is that?
Yeah, no, it's good.
And I think, but then at that point, I think there was obviously definitely more than just friends, which we were. It seemed like we were anyways, but like that proved the point.
Yeah.
And then what happened was, I think sorry, boys. If you know everybody, you know.
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
I know. Yeah, so then I think we went out for a couple of days. I think we might have. Maybe that was like a Friday night. I think she asked me out. She's like, "Oh yeah, let's go out next Saturday or something." And we went to. Oh no, that's right. We went to
Darling Harbour.
The city. I remember you went this.
I remember this.
Rocks.
Yes.
Oh, I even remember this.
Yes.
And then we were talking about. I think we were talking about sex or something. Nah, on God. I'm trying to remember.
Wait, that's an SMH. SMH.
No, I don't know how it came up, but I think there was sex talk. And
so we're getting like quite horny.
Of course, mate. Of course, I'm a very horny man.
Anyway, so what happened after that? Whilst sex talk?
And then I think I don't know what we did after that, but I think I tried to kiss her or something, and then she didn't like, and she kept pulling away. Which was weird because she goes from she wouldn't leave me. This fucking the week before, I couldn't get her out of my throat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mixed signals. So
it was
so she was sticking a lot of tongue.
And then I get this message. Oh, I just want to be friends or something. It was either that night or maybe it was the next couple of dates. I can't. We went on like 10 to 15 dates. It was a lot. It was a couple times a week.
And then. What, was this a little bit out of nowhere sort of thing, was it? Just weren't expecting it?
Oh, it was very out of nowhere. Like I wasn't expecting it at all.
And then what happened with the her formal?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. And then, so at this point, we're in a weird spot because I didn't know what the fuck.
What was going on.
Yeah. And then her formal came up and she told me it was, when did we go on that boat cruise in year 12? Do you remember if it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday?
Yeah.
It was either a Tuesday and a Wednesday or a Thursday. Okay, let's just say it's a Wednesday. No, it was Wednesday. No, that's right, it was because our formal was the Friday.
Yeah.
Because I remember I remember going to Ryan's house on a Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonesy.
That was
Jonesy.
that was the most,
Yeah,
that was so awkward that day.
I don't think it was.
It was
You
just
think
like-
so?
We'll get there anyway, but
We'll get into it. So then we get the Wednesday, and we gone off boat form. We go. At this point, I was 18. You boys weren't 18 yet.
Nah.
we were 17.
But I was having, I think me and who was 18 in our group at that point?
Boys would have been.
What, like at the formal or?
Yeah, Daniel. I feel like Daniel.
Cobb was November. Cobb's November, the end of
So
November.
who? Because I went
the
with.
middle.
I remember it was only me. And, was Saxon 18?
No. Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
So yeah, Saxon would
So I
have
think it was
yeah.
me, Saxon, and maybe Boz. We went.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
We went for a beer or something.
Yeah.
Because we're all going for beers. And
Yeah.
did you get? I think. I feel like I remember seeing you.
I had a
the pubs.
fakie. I
You
was
both
there as
did.
well.
Yes, you both did.
Yeah,
we on the boat.
Oh.
Yeah, so we went on the boat and we had beers and we all had. It was actually a sick time.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. That pub was
It was,
good.
it was a fun. We had a great. It was.
Because we went into a first pub first and we all got kicked
That's
out
right,
because they all
yes.
thought we were younger.
Yes, that's right.
And then we went on to another one.
Another one. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That little small one. It's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
yeah.
It was like a little bar thing.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
And then I get this. So then we get home. Maybe when do you think we got back home? 5.
Yeah,
4?
about that.
Yeah, probably.
So I get a call
Can't
from.
remember.
What did you dress up as, just quickly?
I think it was Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
So?
Ah,
What
anyway.
were you?
I was James Harden.
Were you?
Yeah, had
What
the
were you?
full beard going.
What were
Or
you?
Steve Irwin's just been one of those.
You
typical
always,
fucking
Durks
Aussie.
always dresses up as some Aussie character.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Keep
continue
on.
on.
And then I get a call from Amy.
Drinks break, sorry.
Sorry boys. You know, boys and girls. You know,
apple cider,
yeah, boys. We have to. You have to get. You gotta sling it down, boys.
Yeah,
Come on
keep
now.
going.
And then
You keep getting distracted,
Yeah.
T-Roy. So let's do it, eh? Get a game of go with it.
And then okay, so then she calls me and she's like, "Oh yeah, the formals." And I was like, "Are you taking the piss?" And she's like, "The formals tonight or something?" I'm like, "Are you taking the piss?" Like, it's not. It's tomorrow.
You feel she was writing off.
Yeah, I thought she was taking the
Yeah.
piss. I thought it was just some sick joke. And then she hangs up on me. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was so confused. I was like, and then she calls back again. She's like, "Oh, it's on." I'm like, "Oh fuck, okay."
So I'll get my suit ready.
So I go screaming at her. I'm like, oh, "What the fuck? You said it was me tomorrow, you dumb bitch."
Settle.
I don't think it was that, but that's
Yeah,
what
it's not. I don't know.
I don't think
Yeah,
but I
no,
was.
'cause you were told that
Yeah, but I was told. I told everybody.
Yeah,
you
you.
even knew
Yeah,
that.
I knew it as
yeah.
well.
You knew it. That was like that. It was the Thursday.
Yeah.
And so okay, I was like, okay, we'll come. Where's the address? So we go. She sends me the address. I didn't even know where I was going at this point either.
Yeah.
So she sends me the address, and I get dressed up, look all nice, and there's this famous Snapchat photo that my friend Andreas. I did just say Andreas.
Fraj.
Just did see him ratio.
Yeah.
He loves it. Fraj. You know the one? That it's my hands like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when you get told about
Yeah, like-
formal, yeah, it's like that. And it's like I think it's when you get told about formal, when you get dressed for formal, and then find out she doesn't want you to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You looked handsome in that suit, Sam.
I did look great.
Yeah.
That was one of the finest points. Thank
That's
you.
like
Ross.
SMS.
We all did look great.
Yeah,
on our
facts.
suits the next
Facts.
2 days later.
Facts.
So we
Facts.
drive all the way over, and it was in Botany. You know where the subway is, and then
Yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah.
the Sir Jeffers Bank Hotel.
Yeah.
So we drive all the way there, and we get to the front, and I call her again. I'm like, "Oh, I'm here." She's like, "Oh, don't bother coming now."
What?
And then, okay, so then I was dressed all the way over. I was like, "Okay, where is it? We'll drive there." No, I don't want you to come now. You've ruined my day.
What a
Yeah.
joke,
That
eh?
was a joke.
And it's just, yeah.
And then we
One
get to
of those stories,
the
isn't it?
next day. We haven't even got to the good part. You both know, obviously, the good
Yeah.
part. That she then messaged me the next day saying, "Oh, you got to pay me back." And I'm thinking,
Oh, I remember that.
you remember this?
Yeah.
So then this kept going on. She texted mum. Her friends would text me. Her friends would text mum. And then we just blocked her because we're like, well, why should we pay back something when you told me the wrong day?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I told her not to come to my formal, and then Michael got me a friend of his formal date to come.
Oh, so, geez, what a story, but so that was
was.
sort of like the first love story in
Yeah.
the book of Sam Fraser. Many
It
more.
was not love.
Oh,
So,
close to.
Well, my closest to
Like when you're in bed alone at night, do you ever like think about it?
No,
Not at all.
No, yeah.
Maybe like a few weeks after it happened.
maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, can I bring something up? Because I got a bone
I would have sex with her.
settle when I talk.
I would.
Fair enough. Well, anyway.
Just to say it, eh?
Yeah.
It'd be funny. It would be a funny story, eh?
Yeah. Full circle sort of moment, but.
No, I
yeah.
probably wouldn't, honestly.
Yeah, alright. Anyway.
Trying to talk.
So,
Go on.
okay. Firstly, I was going to say this earlier, but I got a bone to pick with Gero, and I need your opinion on this.
Yeah. You'd
So
say.
like,
Of course.
it's been back and forth for
Ge-
a week.
Gero's had a girlfriend for about 3 months or something.
Yeah, I was gonna
right?
yeah.
And but it's
Seems very lovely. Seems like a good girl.
yeah, she's a great girl. Not gonna lie, shit out of the So, but in my opinion,
Yeah.
he's changed a little bit.
So I
Not
don't
coming
think
out
that-
as much. say you dated Amy. Do you reckon you would have changed? Like, obviously, you love coming out.
No.
Do you see the side of, like, maybe you can change or not?
Don't say, okay, let's just pretend, a different girl.
Different girl, sorry.
Let's just call her, I don't know.
Jacinta.
So, like, he reckons I've changed, but he's in a complicated situation.
I don't know if
and he always invites me everywhere.
So he's like me, yeah.
I'm all of a sudden, this whole week,
yeah,
he's invited Jonesy over me. And
Are you serious?
I'm like, look,
that's pretty heavy, bro.
Are you serious? He's just been all weird about it. And also, he's leaving me undelivered on Snapchat for about 15 hours.
Durks, come on,
because I haven't been going on my phone.
Yeah, he doesn't go on his phone, but his Snap Map show that he was active like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, Durks, mate.
I feel like I'm talking to a chick talking to you.
Yeah, but like, come on. Yeah, you can't say that I've changed when you've changed as well. So and you're not even in a relationship.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not in a relationship.
Shout out Sienna.
Sorry. I'm not. Yeah, we'll get into that. But
what do you say? Shout out who?
Sienna.
Yeah, shout out Sienna.
But see, I feel like Gero.
Tell me.
He said to me the other day, he's going to Hawaii with you, right?
Well, it's like
we're crossing over.
Meeting. We're there for like the last 2 days. Yeah.
And he sort of said, he was like, I'm not coming out. I've got to save up for Hawaii.
He'll come out. I'll get him to come
Will he, but?
I'll get him.
He says he's coming out tonight.
Yeah, but like, he's out.
He hasn't. See, Gero hasn't been out with me.
Yeah, exactly.
I reckon you'll show me a good one. But I'll get you in with a chick.
My boy.
Let's go.
My boy.
So what's your stance on it? Who do you think is in the wrong? Obviously, I've got a semi thing going on. He's got a full thing. But
okay, so do you really have a semi thing, or is it just?
Yes, it's semi. If he's sleeping at the girl's house.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything.
Well, we're not talking about it.
We don't need to.
He might have done something.
No, we're actually not talking about it.
That's fine.
We'll have a little brief situation of what's going on.
Okay, so let me say, I haven't hanged out with you in a while, and since you've been 18.
Yeah.
So I'm sure the last time you might have just turned 18.
Yeah. I remember literally the last time was probably like we were just getting dinner at El Camino.
That's right. So I think.
Fuck.
So you were just. I feel like you were just 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point.
So basically, Will's in a situation where.
But Durks is pretty good. Like when Durks doesn't have something on, he will be there majority of the time.
Exactly. So I'm pretty good.
But the thing is, Durks always has something on.
Let's give Gero the mic.
No, but like anyway.
Oh, he's not.
So he's in a situation where he's too scared to commit. So 1 minute he likes the girl, the next he's iffy. He's like, "Fuck, what I do? It's getting closer. I don't want a relo." Like, so he's in that situation.
Do you want a girlfriend or not?
So I feel like he just doesn't want to commit.
Yeah,
you're not a very.
He knows he'll change as well if he gets in.
I won't change.
But just like your relationship in year 11.
Stop. How did I change that? Actually, true.
Let me see.
We weren't mates there.
No, we were close.
Well, to be honest, that was probably my fault.
We
were semi-mates.
We were semi-mates.
I was close to Joe, and then probably my fault. I semi-stopped it.
Like, I saw him, like, we were supposed to get dinner one night. I don't know. Like, we all got dinner one night.
Yeah.
And,
Go, tell us.
Here we go.
And basically, we saw, like, Durks walking up Maroubra Beach with his, ex.
T. Let's just call it T.
Tara.
Yeah, Tara. We'll just shout out every girl.
And just like we tried to speak to him for a bit, he just wasn't having a bar of it, and he just kept walking.
I actually can't remember this.
I remember it.
Memory loss.
And you're wearing you're wearing your little Hurley blue shirt that you used to wear with your trackies.
Oh, he still dresses like that now. He came up to the pub in trackies the other day.
Yeah, but
it's fine. It's Durks though.
So what? Like, I still haven't got an opinion. Is Gero wrong or am I right?
I don't know.
See, but
Durks is usually pretty good when he's when he doesn't have something on, but there's always something on.
Yeah.
His thing is though, he'll say, "Oh yeah," and then you're like, "Oh fuck, I just realized I had a birthday."
Yeah.
Stop! You're the one that double books me.
I did not double book you.
You always double book me.
When do I double book you?
All the time.
I'm legit letting you come to.
I think we need to make like a weekly or fortnightly trend.
We have to. We have to give it. We have to do a certain day.
Yeah.
And we got to make sure we do something.
We can mix it up, like go for a feed.
Oh, go for even if we don't go out, or even if we just want to go to watch a movie or some shit. I'm like,
what movies would we watch?
I don't know.
Do you reckon we'll like touch each other in the movie?
Of course. Why wouldn't you? That's the best part of the movie.
Facts.
What's our group chat name called?
Oh, it's great. So, okay, Durks' thing. So, since
don't bring me.
No, but it is you. Who said chicks like that to me first?
Gero and I.
No, you did. You've been saying like that forever.
Yeah, I agree.
Whenever I go out or do anything, I'm like, oh, Durks, I'm doing this, and this. He'll say, any chicks?
I'm joking, but obviously.
I know that. No, I don't know. Obviously, I know that. But I'm just saying that's where the chicks thing came from. Right, okay. So we have a little snap group chat of the three of us. It's called chicks.
That's what's going.
So whilst we're at chicks, now,
tell me.
Tell us your position with the possible date that you're supposed to be having on Wednesday.
I'm not shouting out her name.
Yes, of course.
That's right, because that's a potential.
It could be something.
Yeah.
So by she seemed pretty keen. Like, what did
From
you
the
think?
messages,
From the
I thought
message.
like you were in a good position.
I feel like I'm in a good position. So it was meant to happen last Wednesday, but she only gets paid fortnightly or something. She seemed honest with it.
Yeah,
so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Just pause a minute, guys.
Sorry guys, beer break. And
No, it's cider.
cider break. Sorry
Can
boys.
you just quickly finish it for us?
No, that's right. Oh, by the way, shout out to Lockie Scott. He's on the next episode. This is his shit. Exactly. No.
Can you just go on quickly?
Okay.
Yeah, good man.
It's
true, bro.
Oh wow, look at that technique. It's like comes up and back.
That's what we call the double skirt line.
You're good at deep toning, Sam.
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
This
Don't
is
worry. Okay, let's go.
getting a bit red, Sam. You're a bit drunk.
no.
Bit nervous.
Oh, very
oh.
nervous. No, okay. So this chick, I spoke to a couple about a month ago, and then saw her. She was speaking to another bloke on the side out, and then I was like, okay, let me speak to another girl. So I spoke to this other girl. That didn't go anywhere, like usual.
Why not?
And then
What's going on?
Don't speak like that.
No, it did. Well, no. Well, let's just talk about
Yeah,
this,
okay.
the girl who I'm going.
ready.
Whatever the hell next Wednesday is. And okay, so I was meant to go with her, and then she cancelled, and she's like, "Okay, let's do something next week." I'm like, okay, fair enough. I'll give you the benefit of that because it was a good excuse.
Yeah.
And so we're meant to be going out. I'm not saying where it is because there'll be people watching this who will show up to where I'm going and annoy me.
Tom Deaconbell.
Oh, would he? He watches. You know, he follows all my Instagram. pages.
Mate, we've been on that Ray's Entertainment.
Yeah,
Right,
right.
he's raised
After you finish up, we'll talk a bit more about Ray's.
So let me finish it, and then so I could be on this Wednesday. It seems keen, and see how it goes.
Yeah. So you just sort of told us about this like upcoming next Wednesday sort of thing, undisclosed location just in case.
Yeah, no, because as I said, people
Like
watch.
Wednesday,
No,
it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Wednesday, who goes around on Wednesday? But
Where does Sam Fraser go every Wednesday night?
exactly. But obviously you're going out sort of like 4 times a week at the moment. I don't know how you're funding it or how you're finding enough people to go out with, but what is that sort of a strategy with the ladies, as our group chat is called Chicks, on a night out?
Okay, so firstly, I don't know how I'm funding it either, and let me see, and then secondly, 3 times out. I'm dead. I'm dying. Like I feel exhausted.
But that liver must be.
Oh mate, the liver's fucked, bro.
You must be shitting like so
brother,
much.
I do some good shit, so I'm not gonna lie.
You got to put in those extras.
Does it smell good too?
Yeah, of course. It smells great, brother.
Go strategy.
No, okay. So strategy. No. Okay. So what? I feel like I'm good at getting a chick's number very easily.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a dick.
No,
I feel
believe
like,
you.
I feel like I might be able to do that better than you two, but you
probably would,
You
yeah.
both close way better.
Yeah.
You obviously you've got a girlfriend, and then you have some chick. You do what you do. No, okay. I'll say this in a general way. You do well. You do better than me than women. Yes, you do.
We
talked about the other day.
Keep going.
Okay. So my strategy is I'm terrible at pickup lines because I think they're cringe.
Don't use pickup.
So I just got up to
Shout out Nicholas Bosner. We all know your pickup line, mate.
Aiden Kelter.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you're a squirrel or whatever it is, would you help me bust a nut? Anyway.
Cheers, brother. And what I was gonna say was I'm just myself. Like I feel like I'm like I'm pretty decent bloke.
Pretty easy. You're
Pretty-
sort
I'm
of
pretty-
well spoken.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, exactly. And I'm pretty like I can be a dick, but I'm not gonna be a dick to someone I don't fuck
Yeah,
with.
of course.
So I just go up and I just be like, "What's up?" Or like just say, I just introduce myself and then I just see how it goes.
Yeah.
But then what happened when I was talking about that other chick,
Yeah.
who I met on this about a month ago, when she came up to me, which was never
Really?
happened before.
Never have you said you mentioned
Never happened.
that?
So she came up to me and she was like, "Hi, I just moved here. Yeah, I can't remember what it was." And then I just said, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. Blah 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 blah. And then just started a conversation. Then got a snap like that.
Yeah. Well, she seems like a pretty like nice girl over Snapchat, Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
Pretty
So,
like.
yeah.
She
Seems,
quite
seems like
attractive.
a nice girl.
yeah. No. Shout out to Christina for helping.
Shout out Denver.
Denver had nothing to help
Nah,
with that.
Denver, mate. Didn't have any.
Sorry.
Didn't have it. It was Christina.
Shout out.
This is a friend of Christina's.
Oh yeah.
And and let's hopefully I do okay. Let's see.
You'll be right, mate. Just be yourself.
Oh mate, 100%.
And just approach it well.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, so tell us, how did you pick up your girlfriend?
Yeah, actually, do you want to tell the story of old Lulu? Briefly,
Just
just a little
basically.
Will she watch this? Probably
Maybe.
not, right?
I don't know. Just like.
Do you want me to start you off?
Yeah, you go.
So, from my point of view, you were playing footy, right?
I
And
was.
Yeah, you met a friend or
There was
something,
a few supporters watching.
if you watch this, it's a bit awkward, but her mate was a bit into you, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah,
I've heard the
at the
story.
start, yeah.
So, and then obviously it was a bit of a complicated start, and then sort of all just went to plan, didn't it?
And I've known her family for like quite a while now.
It's like
so
a family friend, you'd say.
Well,
no, not family.
sort of the
friends,
opposite of,
but
but
like,
that's alright.
Sort of the opposite. What do you mean the opposite?
I don't know, but
but yeah, it just all kicked off after that. And
Yeah,
then
fair.
Here
it's
we are
been
now.
pretty good, eh?
It's been sweet.
Is that what you sort of like
Yeah,
look up to?
you admire it or what?
Oh, mate, of course. I admire both of you.
So like,
Such-
do you reckon you're a relationship man, or you reckon you're like more of like a fuckboy kind of thing?
Okay, most people think I'm a fuckboy because of the way I talk about women, but I don't get any sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't get any in general. And so, but the way I act is like a fuckboy, but I feel like if I was in a relationship, I would be loyal. I feel like I
Yeah,
could
you
be
would,
either or,
100%.
but I don't mind a girlfriend. But then, no, I wouldn't mind a girlfriend because it's
Yeah.
not like, you don't know, there's always someone there, and then you don't
exactly.
have to go out and be like, oh yeah, do you want to fuck? You just...
No one really does that.
Yeah, no one does that. But no one does that. Obviously, no one does that. But like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's just
No,
an
but I'm just
example.
saying, like, you don't have to go out at night and like fucking go for women.
Yeah, no, I get you.
You just enjoy your night. Have
You
a
just
few
enjoy your
I'll
night.
drinks.
tell you who you
Exactly.
remind me of.
Who?
My friend Ryan Jones.
I'm nothing like Ryan.
Currently, he's actually changed.
He's actually changed.
So we joke around about Gero changing, all that sort of
but
stuff.
he is the simp now.
I
Basically.
would never. I'm not gonna simp though. Swear on my
Whether you
life.
say that, Sam.
No,
but-
I swear on my life.
Good.
I swear. If you're like, oh Sam, let's go out here.
Yeah.
Fuck off, bitch. I'm going out.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
So we're gonna mention that.
bit the opposite of Gero. So Gero, if he's got plans, I'm joking.
The only time that would change is if like say I'm with a girl like all day or something, or we already planned something.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously. But like, if there's something's happening, my girlfriend's, oh, I don't want you to go out tonight. That's a shot at one of my friends. That one thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name, but you know who that shot at. And,
You should make a song about it.
I might have to, eh? And what fucking happened was,
You tell us.
no, oh shit, I didn't start the time. It doesn't matter.
That's all right.
I just guessed it. No, what happened was, yeah, he was like, oh, my girlfriend doesn't want me going out, going out tonight. And and I was like, okay, when are you seeing her? Friday. It was a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is that shit?
Jesus.
So at least I'm not that bad. Like,
Yeah.
I would never be that bad, but
I can draw some similarities with that story in Gero's relationship.
I feel like
Explain. Go on.
Joe-
I feel like he
Shout out to
wouldn't.
Lou.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't.
Nah, he's good.
He's not to that extent.
Nah, Lulu's
Not
good.
at all.
She, to be fair, she surprised me. She's very good, isn't she?
Yeah, no.
I need to meet. I need to
good.
meet the girlfriend.
We should. She should come out tonight with us.
Maybe, honestly, if
Would
all
she?
falls well on Wednesday with
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
maybe a double date is on the card.
Double
That'd be
date.
funny. No, and then you go with.
Yeah.
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 Triple
triple
date.
I've actually.
What are we
I'll
gonna
tell you
do
something.
though?
I don't
Shave? No.
No. We'll have to go like. Fucking imagine we go shave. That'd be so fucked. That'd be so fucked. No,
Yeah.
like go like I don't know, like fuck. I'll do El Camino or some shit. That'd be fun.
I
Oh,
think like a class, mate. What about a bit of hurricanes?
Oh yeah, sharp.
don't try.
You go every week.
I love hurricanes. Shout out Jonesy, but don't act like
How
you-
often
So
you go hurricanes?
fucking shouting it, eh?
Oh, shout out everyone.
I have not been to hurricanes.
Shout out boys.
Mate, you know how fucking so what hurricanes was like the fucking like the top, like it was we would only ever go there for like I've been there
Yeah.
like twice in my life.
Yeah.
You only got to get ribs there, right?
Oh, mate.
yeah, good man.
I had a burger once. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
don't go to Hurricanes to get a burger,
that
mate.
shit.
The ribs are fucking unreal.
Yeah.
Pork or beef, you know.
Yeah,
Bad
they
Jew,
can.
bad Jew.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because we're not eating pork, no, but I still do.
Jeez, this is going live. This could go on like the.
They already know it.
Oh, they know.
Everybody
You're
will
not
say
really
this.
like a traditional kind of Jew.
No,
but-
not at all. I'm,
So like everyone like stereotypical says that they like tie with their money and that, but
I'm Taiwan.
you're completely like opposite, like your family.
No, yeah, we are. No, we are. Well, because like even so, that's just the way I grew up. Well, I guess it's different because my dad's Anglican.
Yeah, of course.
So like I don't even really celebrate more Christian things.
Yeah.
Well, he's Anglican. More Anglican celebrations and stuff.
Yeah.
Than Jewish things. Like we don't celebrate Hanukkah.
Do you celebrate Christmas or no?
Oh yeah. We do Christmas.
Because Jews don't celebrate Christmas, do they?
No,
No.
we're the only. We're really not really realistically. We're still Jewish, but we're really like we're not.
Yeah, of
we're not
course.
religious at all.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
do more Christian things. Like if I move my camera around, you'd see there's a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
Okay.
facts.
There's Christmas bags everywhere. My mom's wrapped up all the Christmas presents already.
Yeah.
There's no Hanukkah wrapping.
Yeah.
We don't really do that. It's like
Yeah, of
fucking
course.
weird what we do.
Yeah.
It's like 12 days, and then you get like little presents every day. And
Yeah.
it's fucking weird. I don't know why. But like, I've had a bar mitzvah, and then that's really it. It's all, and then you get your dick cut when you're like an hour born, hour old or
Do
something.
you reckon you prefer it cut, or do you reckon you want it skin?
I like how my penis is personally.
Oh, right. Yeah, fair.
I'm not uncut, so I don't know what that's like. Boy, you uncut? You uncut? You're uncut, right?
We're not talking about this on the podcast.
You definitely are.
We're not bringing that up.
You are.
This conversation.
Yeah,
What do you got for us? We're
let's talk about you guys.
I feel like we've got to know a fair bit of you.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
actually,
One more before you start.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can we- So basically, a bit of a change of conversation before you start. The PDHPE class, we're all in it together.
yeah.
That was funny. We had like a bunch of.
It
like,
was funny, but there were points where I saw you getting a bit
Oh, it
triggered.
was so we had this teacher. I'm not going to say his name because I would get fucking.
No, but before even that, just like the times when the pencil
Oh,
case was
oh my
stolen, the
God.
books were
Pencil
stolen.
case, water
But it was all
bottle.
brought up through the teacher though. Like.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
So let's just call. Let's call him George.
Yeah.
So we'll say George. George was It was a weird bloke. We reckon he had to be bipolar or something. He had to be bipolar.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
either way, but
So I go in. This is the first class we have. I go in and he calls the roll out. He calls out of the roll. He gets to Sam Fraser and he's like, "Oh, you're a man child. You're big,
Big Sam.
big Sam." He says all this weird stuff.
Man
I'm like,
Sam.
Oh my god.
did you like the Man Sam and Big Sam comments?
We know you. I like Big Sam now.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
And so no, but like I hadn't met the bloke, and he's like, this guy was our vice principal as well.
Yeah.
And I hadn't met the bloke, and yeah, it just came out on me. It was fucking weird.
Yeah, it was.
Like, and at this point, I was like a skinny little kid. I was
Yeah.
weighing like 80 kilos at most.
Yeah.
I was like on the skinny size.
Yeah, there was much-
I wasn't like
there-
your skinny
yeah.
size.
there were
but like,
kids in the class that were bigger.
Yeah, there was a lot of bigger kids. We had like Alex Capos. I feel like
He started,
He
yeah.
was a man child.
he was a man.
Shout
child.
out, Alex.
Shout out, well, Alex. He's a mad dog.
Shutting you up. But yeah, so what?
He had a mow and everything. I had no facial hair on me. I was
Yeah.
a skinny little.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Zoe, why would she do that?
Bit of an interruption.
Sorry,
guys.
interruption. Someone called me.
You should have a
We're
drink
cutting
break
this.
quickly.
Yeah, no, it's unbelievable.
Start again.
No, we can continue.
No,
It's
can
fine.
you continue?
No, we can do. And then so what happened was oh no, then he just started calling me Big Sam, and then we and then you 12 me to this PA classroom. Was it JHR?
Yeah,
Yeah.
JHR.
And then it just got
King
worse.
of the
King of
JHR.
the JHR, and it just got worse. And then so I sat with me, you. Who else do we sit with?
Me, you.
Pedro.
Nikita.
Oh, Nikita.
Aiden.
Pedram and Aiden.
And I was
And Peter
behind you.
Sakalis.
I was
Peter
behind
Sakalis.
you.
Carlos.
I was close.
So Aiden loved to pick on me.
Yeah, he did. Shout out Aiden.
Shout out
You
Aiden.
bloody monkey. Sorry.
Bloody man lifts like fucking crazy amounts of weights. But
Nah,
anyway.
he's,
cheats,
yeah,
mate.
he's
He
not that
cheats.
big. Don't worry about
He's
it.
on the roids.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's on the roids. He's on the juice. Just quietly.
No, and
So he sticks it up his bum. Anyway,
does he?
yeah,
Yeah, good on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he what happened? Yeah, there was the pencil case and stuff. That was
Yeah.
weird, and then,
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't even know it was it was a very weird class.
Looking
it
back
was.
on it was like looking back now. Maybe we can say it was a bit of fun.
I guess, yeah.
But yeah.
Big
Oh.
Sam, like Big Sam's
Exactly.
a mad
Big Sam-
nickname.
Big Sam's
name
has a
now.
life
It's a
right
name
now.
for you.
I do. Like people will call me Big Sam. I tell like mates I've met, yeah, you can call me Big Sam, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's funny as fuck. Like the
Yeah.
story behind it's funny, but like
What are they? Yeah. So that's.
I don't know. It was just
But,
it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool, but it was very weird class.
It was a weird class for you, but it was a good class.
I got
like,
racked. Like people used to try to rack my shit as well, like all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
No, it was a weird environment, but
Yeah, it was a very weird environment. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyways, so don't try not to be in one of George's classes.
Facts.
Do we recommend that?
George.
No,
Georgie.
don't
I personally thought it was alright.
didn't mind George,
Everyone,
but
everyone was.
I can see why. I can see
Everyone-
No,
why.
but
was
remember
the
we had
differences.
times he would walk out the class
I
and then
know.
his personality would change.
Yeah, he's like sniffing his nose.
We
He'd be
thought
like-
the whole joke was he would do
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, so what we've sort of got an insight into
Yeah,
your
so
life,
let me-
as
I know,
Gero
so about
said,
you
but
guys.
give us something.
Okay, so let's talk about. Let's start with you.
Yeah. Right.
So Mr. Durkin over here.
Yeah.
He lived in a different state for some time.
I did.
So
Yeah.
he's a fucking Queenslander, the prick.
Yeah. So nah.
So tell me your life story. So you're born here, right? Or you
Born here, sort of moved, moved all around. Sort of
Yeah.
lived in Melbourne,
Yeah.
Adelaide.
Oh, do you live in Melbourne?
Yeah, not for long, but over like
When
a
how old
year
are you
or
when
so. Oh, probably like 2.
So we're probably in Melbourne. We're both at Melbourne at the same time.
Sco.
There we go, the voice.
But yeah. Yeah. Then obviously moved to Queensland, started playing footy there.
Pretty bad.
But yeah, no, it was good. Moved over. Then we came in year 5, so then
that's
met
right.
you.
We met in year
And
five.
yeah, no, it was.
So what was the first impressions of you two, like meeting each other?
What was it? Actually,
don't
good question. What
I
was
don't
it?
know. I don't know. I feel like we just like. I feel
You
like
think he was a bit of a wanker? Or-
Not really. I always thought he was cool. I don't know. I don't think we ever. I don't
Yeah. No,
we have never had any issue. Like me and Durks like know each other for what, like
yeah.
10 years almost.
Because we didn't really talk about it at the start. But how we sort of rekindled.
We did. So yeah. So
How did that actually happen?
so what happened was
I responded to your story.
what'd you say?
I responded to your story, didn't
No,
I?
it was something like that. So I put up something. I think we might have just. I think we just finished the HSC maybe, or maybe it was sometime in January, and I was out with a mate.
2020 January.
2020 January. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Maybe no. It must have been. Because I remember.
Sometime around there.
So because this is when I rekindled my friendship with Stevie.
Facts.
So-
Facts.
So I was and Mac. I was seeing Max like a lot,
Yeah.
and Max is friends with Stevie, and I thought, okay, I haven't seen Stevie in a while. And Stevie was probably my best friend since
Yeah,
year 5,
of course.
up until, and then we didn't see each other for like say a year or two.
Just drift apart.
Drift apart, exactly, which happens. And then I was like, Durks just messaged me. Why don't the four of us go and just grab a feed or something?
Facts.
So the four of us grabbed a feed, and then
Do you remember where we went? I do.
Chloe
Good.
Hotel.
Good man.
Good times.
Facts.
And I love those boys. They're
Yeah.
fucking all three of you, my brothers.
Then we all sort of just hang out and stuff now, don't we?
Oh yeah, all the time. You know, Stevie and Max are still in Darwin. Oh no, I think they're in Melbourne now.
Yeah, they're somewhere.
Or Queensland.
But then,
They-
obviously, we rekindled.
No, we rekindled, and now you're
And then,
my homie.
what about you two? Because you a little bit rough patch, semi.
Yeah, well,
Obviously,
what
you're
happened was-
always still close.
I think like
We
year 8
never-
or 9, we like semi like didn't. Was it year 9 or 10?
So I think you came to Wave. I think so
I came in year 7.
Year 7. So I was okay. So we went in River, and then we would hang out. Something happened
Yeah.
before then, and
Yeah.
then year 8, when we were friends with Ty Sigsworth.
Yeah.
And then the three of us would do stuff. The three of us, like, we were like always.
Remember when
doing
you used to
stuff.
go like out of the blue?
Oh mate, yeah. We did. The three of us would hang out. We would stay at Ty's house one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And,
that was good.
and then I think then I stopped hanging out with the boy. I stopped hanging out. I started hanging out with someone else. A
Yeah.
couple of different groups, and then I came back
You
in the group.
started with us again.
Like in
yeah.
year
10,
11,
yeah.
something like that. And then the drummers happened.
Yeah,
all the drummers happened.
happened.
Year 12.
Shit,
Yeah, end of year
I-
12.
Yeah, so then I left the group because
Yeah.
of certain people didn't want me in it. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say names.
Facts.
So then
What were your thoughts on that?
Nah, not
Yeah.
too much.
then obviously like I was
Yeah, it's
more pissed
more
off.
younger back then.
I was more I was more pissed off with like stuff that should have been said.
Yeah, of
back
course,
then,
yeah.
and how people like I was pretty much like backstabbed by some
Yeah,
people, and some
yeah.
of those people I'm not going to talk to again.
Yeah, of course.
Because
But then we never had issues.
Yeah,
We
no.
just fell apart, and
Yeah.
then recently what happened? What I think you might have.
didn't we? Like,
I think you messaged me
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
recently, and then
Yeah.
I was like to Durks, why don't we ask
yeah,
Gero to
we
come
went
to
to
the
Yeah.
a
pub,
fade.
go grab a feed or something.
That's
And then
insane.
we had a great chat,
Yeah.
and then I think I asked you to do something.
Yeah.
And we hanged out a couple times
Yeah.
since then. I know it's like it's like nothing.
All smooth sailing, eh?
Because-
Because
obviously-
you're the boy. You're the
From
homie
my
as well.
perspective, like obviously year 12 was a bit of a weird
Year
situation,
12
wasn't
was
it?
a
But-
very weird year. Yeah,
but
like
like-
I didn't enjoy year 12 a lot. I'll
But
be
now
honest.
you've got like you got more mates than any of us,
Yeah,
don't
like
you?
literally.
Yeah, it's
You've
probably-
come like a long
Yeah.
way, mate.
Oh
It's like
mate, it's
a long
pretty
way.
fucked. Like I went from
Like
let's
group
say-
to group kind of thing.
Yeah, I went from group
In-
to group, and then year 12 I had after the fallout of
Yeah.
our group. I think I had one friend.
Yeah.
And then, or maybe one or two friends, and then I met up with my mate Xander. I saw him randomly at Argo one night
Yeah.
with this one friend who I was with, and
Who was that?
It was
Okay.
Tim.
Oh,
Tim.
facts.
So Tim was my only friend for like,
Couple
Yeah.
months.
Couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Xander, and then the Max relationship started happening better, and then through Max, he must have spoken to Stevie, and then Stevie
Yeah.
relationship, and then you.
Yeah.
We rekindled, and I met all my other mates from
Even just uni and stuff.
uni, basketball, and then whatever else, and now.
Now you're
God.
just too busy double booking us all
Yeah,
the time.
now you've got even chicks to bloody play.
Yeah,
I
like
know.
far
Not like
out.
us.
No,
How are we meant to survive?
Yeah.
Continue
You
with
boys
all
are
them.
always there, honestly.
Are we?
Always, bro. Don't even worry about it.
So I reckon I
I
said
reckon we deserved a bit earlier in the podcast, but we'll
yeah,
deal with
that's
it.
all right. We can work with it. But so I reckon you're sort of thinking, given you got all your mates, you're sort of
No,
up
no, no.
here.
Yeah.
Gero and I,
Yeah,
down
I feel
here,
like
sort of
down
in your
here.
yard.
We
You're
feel
not.
so
On God,
small
I trust
right
me,
now.
you're not. On my life, you're
Good
not.
man, good man.
On my life, you're not. So what happened? The first one was They were the first boys I told about. That's why they were the first one, and we've been talking about doing.
Oh yeah, no.
We talked about, and the second one, we talked about it also very early, and the one last episode,
Yep.
they asked me for it, and then and then you guys were the first people that I like sort of picked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hectic. So,
Right. So
well, what a privilege to be here.
I know,
It's
it's actually
privilege.
good.
It's
It's,
honestly
a good
great,
setup.
man.
You're doing
Can,
well.
can you hit Gero with a question? Obviously, you asked me the state
yeah.
question.
So oh god. Okay, should we talk about like what is it actually like? I don't fuck.
Go, just say it. I've got
I gotta
some-
say it. I want to know what it's actually like being like doing Greek Easter, doing all these fucking Greek celebrations because it looks like a name day. You gotta tell us about all that stuff.
It's actually really good. You like obviously go with the family and that, but you get like so many bloody presents and money because like Greeks usually they don't know like what to get for the people like of your family, so they just go take money here you go. Like even name days like
So
it's a name.
Explain what name day is.
It's basically a saint in Greece or like whatever, he's Greek.
Yeah.
And it's his name. That day is just specialised for his name.
Yeah.
And because I'm named after Michael, Saint Michael.
Yeah.
And I get like $50 to $100 from like family members just from a name day.
What date's that?
It was actually like 2 weeks ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
2 weeks ago.
What do you say? Happy name day?
Yeah, happy name day.
No.
But yeah, Greek Gaze is good as well.
We're
Like
coming. Next Greek Easter we're coming.
yeah,
We
no
actually-
wonder why a lot of Greeks are like quite overweight. Like there's so much food.
Yeah.
Mate, 'cause
So
it's
much
unreal,
food.
mate. I had this when I was in Darwin. We went to this one Greek spot.
Yeah.
And it was fucked. The food was.
What'd you
so-
get like
Oh, mate,
Slovakia and
the full
Euros
plate-
and
the full
stuff?
plate
Yeah, the
of, like,
platters.
everything was
Yeah.
unreal.
Pizza, bread, and all.
Is there any like good Greek like restaurants you recommend in like Sydney?
There's actually a good like little restaurant in Ramsgate. They do good
Really,
Euroses.
I'm always down that way.
Yeah, we'll go one
Yeah, we'll
time.
go.
Yeah.
You said sort of a lot of Greeks are like sort of overweight and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you can ever see yourself letting yourself
No,
go?
he won't.
Say-
Settling down with Lulu, having a few kids.
No, I just if I ever like got to that point, I'd get on the man shake. Shout out to James.
man.
Shout out. Shout out Mad Dog.
But yeah, so
Nah, you just got to maintain yourself.
No, the thing.
Speaking about maintaining weight, talk us about your gym.
Yeah,
you've come a long way.
you're squatting like 150
Yes,
there.
well, I'm squatting like
Come
180.
on, big dog. You know
I'm
me.
squatting 180 or
Okay,
something.
so I don't know if you know this as well, but you.
You keeping secrets from me?
No. This is old. That's what I'm saying. You might not know this.
SMH.
So you know, I hated the gym and I refused to go.
Yeah, you were.
So we have these basketball trainings. I would refuse to go to these gym sessions
Really?
because I didn't want to lift weights. This is from 16 to
But why is that? You
18.
just feel like you
I
didn't
just
know,
didn't want it
or-
all because mum was always like growth, stopping growth, and
yeah.
I was just like, you know what? Yep, she's
Whatever.
right. Just won't do it. So then mum moved in this new office, and I still hadn't gone to a gym yet. And mum's new office was in Zetland.
Yeah.
Pardon me. And they
Pardon
have
you.
the big Virgin Active there.
Yeah.
You know the big Virgin
Yeah.
Active, like the
Yeah,
two
it's a
levels?
good
Yeah, it's a
gym.
good one.
Best gym.
Yeah. Best?
So, yeah, well, my current one's good.
Well,
It's got a
yeah.
basketball court as well, but like
Pretty
What gym's that
expensive,
one?
but-
What gym are you at now?
it's called Ozar.
So do you reckon Virgin's better?
For the gym equipment, yes,
Yeah.
because it has a basketball. Like,
Yeah,
it has
yeah,
a 24-hour basketball. Nowhere else
Fuck
in
yeah.
Australia has that.
It's pretty expensive, but Virgin Active is
Yeah,
not.
it is. It's
$38 a
pricey.
week.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Come to Usus Fitness, mate.
Oh,
Free
mate,
of
I've
charge.
been. I need to go more often.
Well, I don't get invited anymore. That's right.
Don't you? Oh, that's a different
I'm a
topic.
busy working man now.
He is.
Anyway, so tell us about
Yeah,
your
it's okay.
lifting.
So, and then I started lifting, and I didn't know how to do it, so I just a couple of mates show me at this point. Jake, my boy Jake, will be in the next, either the next
Shout
one or the
out,
one
Travi.
after. Travi, we love you, brother. And he showed me like the simple form. This is when we reconnected. So I hadn't seen Jake in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And then we reconnected, and he showed me the basics, and
Because
yeah.
he's big now.
He's a
He's
big
huge.
mate. He doesn't lift. He doesn't go for like maxes.
Yeah, he
If
just
he
does
could,
hypertrophy.
he would like. I reckon he could like out me.
Do you reckon he'd
20,
like
30.
lift more than Kauta physique?
No.
So did when you were first learning, did Aiden Kauta
Oh,
ever
of
try
course
and
he
help
did.
you?
Yeah, this was at the point when I was making YouTube videos. So he wouldn't stop
right.
messaging me about, oh Sam,
Like
let's go do
form
a
and
lifting.
stuff, right?
Yeah, let me do a lifting video with you, bruh.
Oh my god.
Let me do a lifting video.
I can just imagine.
Yeah,
it as well.
yeah.
Mate, it was constant. He's all. If you look at the DMs from me, it's all that.
Yeah, but
And
that's is it annoying or is it?
It was at the point.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like you learnt off it or no?
no.
No, he didn't give me advice.
Oh really?
No.
Cheers.
He just wanted to do a video.
Yeah.
And
He's on the clout.
So then I put up this one video. You guys have probably seen this. When my
The
heels
squat.
are up doing
The
the squats,
squatting.
And you
Yeah,
semi-stacked it, didn't
and
you?
I stacked it. Well, I didn't stack it, but
Yeah,
my
you
heels
like-
were up and the
yeah.
form was dog shit.
Yeah.
That's alright.
So I had about 7 people. A lot of them were from Waverley.
Yeah.
Telling me, oh yeah, you got to do this, this, and this, and this. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. So I listened to that, and then by the next week, I upped. Within a month, I was lifting 100 with the heels up.
Yeah.
Barely lifting 100. I went up to 150 in less than a month.
What, of one rep or what?
One rep max.
Right.
Fuck, that's pretty solid, eh?
And then I kept working, kept hitting PBs. No, maybe it was on 130.
Right.
Let's say it's 130. And I kept going up 5-10 kilos every week. And then this is just before I fucked up my knee, my first knee thing, not the first one, before I broke my leg.
Fuck, we have a fair few injuries.
We have a fair few injuries.
So
Can we get into that after?
Yeah, we'll get that after. And then before that, I hit my PB of I think it was 180
Fuck.
squat. Yeah, and then I haven't hit that in like my PB since then is when I was at your house.
Yeah.
We did 150.
Yeah. Speaking about injuries, what happened at the basketball tour?
Oh my god, so that's the first bad injury I had.
Like, what happened?
So we were playing we might have played 8 games. I played first one I played alright. Second one didn't really get any minutes. Third one, I'm playing and I'm like my fingers started feeling weird. You know when you like a ball hits like top of your finger,
Yeah,
like
of course
jars?
it does.
And then I didn't get many minutes that game anyways for some reason, but
It's ridiculous.
yeah, I know.
Politics.
And the politics exactly.
I reckon you're the best shooter at Waverley.
I think me or Kyle.
Yeah, you were Kyle.
Me or Kyle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the ball, and then after the game I was like to Will, Stevie and Max, Will my brother.
Yeah.
I was like, "Is this alright?" And it
Oh,
was
so
black
thanks.
on the hole from here all the way down, and then black from here all the way down.
Jeez.
Doesn't sound alright.
And then we went and got the X-ray the next day with a teacher, or can stay nameless. I don't want to name teachers.
Start with J.
Starts with a J, and it ends
Okay.
with an S. He's a tech teacher.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
that's a G.
Spargsy.
J.
Oh,
Spargsy.
Oh.
J.
Shout out, Spargsy.
Yep, that's what we're gonna say.
What does this finish with?
And his first name is a J. His
J.
last name's an
Oh.
S. And he took me to go to the X-ray, and then they said, "Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, you broke your finger." I'm like, fuck.
Jesus.
So I was at that happened, and then I had a concussion.
Was it still a good experience, but even though you had a broken
mate,
finger?
it was so fun.
Any chicks there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk? Is
Shout
that where
out-
you
oh,
first started? Like talking to
Who we
chicks?
shouting out? Who we shouting out?
Shout out to all the basketball boys. We all know this, and
Yeah, lads.
there'll be at least.
I wish I was a part of it.
Jonesy.
Lauren.
Lauren.
Wiz.
Did
Lauren
Boz
Wiz.
show his Bozza schlong on it? Or?
No.
Oh,
His
right.
Boz knows this chick though. Lauren Riz.
Lauren Riz.
Wiz.
Shit out.
Wiz.
Oh,
It's
Wiz.
Wise and Hunt, but like we all her snaps Lauren Wiz.
Right.
So all the basketball boys. So you know who are. Especially I'm trying to think. Oh, I know James Foster.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucas Zanaree. They were talking to her a lot.
Nick Rice.
Yeah. Nicolas is a mad dog. I love that kid.
Yeah, love
Yeah.
him, mate.
Mad
Shout
dog.
out.
Shout out.
And no, but it was a fun experience. I love
Yeah.
it.
What's it called?
Getting.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
So-
But no, yeah, go on.
Go. So I don't know, but what's it called? Obviously, we're going out tonight, and I wanted to say this before.
Yeah.
What beers are we drinking tonight? Because I know you're a sort of
You're
pale
a
ale
fruity
type.
beer man.
Yeah, I'm a
aren't
fruity
you?
beer man.
You're a bit of a fruity
Yeah.
man.
So you drinking
Not a fruit.
you're drinking apple
I'm gonna say
cider.
you're dressing up in Newtown, looking all fruity.
Mate, I will drink some
Hit the
fruity.
Marley shirt.
So
I love your laugh, Sam.
No, fuck that. It's so loud. It's too expressive.
That's good. What beers? Tell me.
Well, you know what my favourite beer is?
Stonewood.
Yeah, and then...
Why is it your favourite?
Yeah,
Like,
why?
No way. So
You used to be a Corona man.
I did.
You did?
I did. So when we... So I think we were there for... No, my first beer was at... Is in
It was,
Boston.
I was there.
No, you were there. Were you? Or
Yeah,
the
it was the
second?
no, it was the
or
first
second?
time. It was the
Yeah.
first time. Was it your 17th or 18th?
Yeah, it might have been
Or
17. No, I started
17.
drinking at 17. So I think it was my
Yeah.
17th. I think we had some. I think we had Coronas. I think
Yeah,
I
and
might
then
have.
that night, Aiden Cowter did a shot and he like chundered from one shot.
I was there.
That was that first night he had
I
a
was
beer.
there.
Oh no! I did drink before. No, that was either the first or second. The first time I got drunk, I don't remember the first
Yeah.
time I drank. I probably drank when I was 16. I probably had a beer.
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
Yeah.
My
The
first time
alcoholic.
I was, mate, of course now look at me.
It's bad.
And now my first time it's bad. The first time I was drunk was at Kyle Gooding's house. We
Oh,
all went back to
basketball.
basketball. So we went back, and I had.
Oh, I remember
You've seen the
seeing
photo?
photos.
Stevie put up a photo of me that is famous for around all the Waverley boys, and it was me going like this,
Yeah.
and I had a whole 6-pack of. I was a lightweight at this point. I had six,
Yeah.
Of course.
I had a 6-pack of Coronas, and then I had a mixture of stuff. I had like a JD and Coke, and I don't even
Yeah.
like JD and Coke.
Do
The
you like-
pre-mix one.
Yeah. Do you
And
like
then-
JD and Coke these days, or
No, I can't drink.
Still, are you still?
Pre-mix. I can drink pre-mix, not post.
What about sort of? Do you ever drink like sort of any like seltzers or any of that sort of stuff?
Oh,
I know for
mate.
Gero and I, that's sort of like.
You know what? I don't mind the
Coke
White
Levy's,
Claws, but they just
I
don't
told
taste.
you, get on the 196s.
196. I've seen.
So
we have those at work. We have those
good.
at work.
Bro, get on it.
I will.
They're
Do
good.
does your work sell them?
Yeah, not
Oh, really?
the new TS does. Not the
Oh,
not
what, cans?
Yeah, the cans.
Actually? They sell them there?
Yeah. They're the
Oh,
the
what?
ones that's the lemon.
Yeah, the
on it.
lemon, yeah.
Yeah, we sell them.
They're so good. You need to try it.
Yeah, I will.
So whilst we're here speaking about alcohol, Sam, I got a question for you.
I'll ask it, mate.
What is the weirdest experience at a club you've had with a female?
You've had a few, haven't you? So
Yeah. I'm trying. Oh, yes, I do have one. I just thought of it. Okay, so again, shout out to Tim.
Can we stop shouting out?
I'll shout out whoever I want.
Okay, so me and Tim, we went to ASAP Ferg. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
You probably don't know who that is.
Heard of her.
He sings that song.
Nah,
Just
sorry,
say-
you forgot it. Story.
No, he sings.
Story.
No, you're not
no,
searching this up. Story.
No.
Come
Okay.
on.
Okay. So we're at the ASAP Ferg concert, and this was like one of my first like experiences with a girl after Amy, I think it was.
No, so a bit touchy
Still
subject.
heartbroken.
No, I wasn't. This is like
Okay.
it was my first experience with like a chick on a night out actually.
Oh yeah.
And we're dancing and we're dancing like vibing the fucking ASAP
Yeah.
because he was singing one of these bangers, and either Work or Blue Chevy. I can't remember the name of the
I
song.
don't know these songs, but yeah.
And this chick's like, oh yeah, let me go on your shoulders. I'm like, okay, sure.
I haven't heard this.
No, I haven't told anybody this
Okay.
because it's just
First
so-
time. You
This
got
is
your
like the
viewers are
first-
lucky.
Exclusive.
And then she's like, she's on my shoulders, like.
Oh,
Yeah, and then she like paused a bit. She paused something in my throat. I don't know what it was.
what the fuck?
I know. She paused something in my throat, and then gets down. I'm like, oh, shall I get a kiss? I'm thinking like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen now? She's like, okay, thanks, and goes like this or something, and then just walks off.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
So
Yeah.
what?
It was
What did she
weird.
pause it a drink or?
I don't know
Maybe
what it
some
was. It
spiked-
tastes like beer. I don't know. I was fine the next day, but
Yeah, right.
it happens a lot with chicks with me. I don't know. They love to
Really?
give
Yeah.
me drinks. It's like I've got sick, like in Gold Coast, some chick gave me a drink, and I got sick of it.
Jeez.
Do you know her name?
No, I don't even know what she.
William, what's
Shout
your
out.
weirdest?
I actually don't even know.
I think I've got a pretty weird, like,
Really?
like
What do you got?
at Gold Coast, right?
Oh, mate, the GC, love it.
We had a club called Bedrooms.
Oh, this is the racing trip with all the boys, right?
This isn't about me, is it?
It is.
Were you there?
If you say
Well,
that,
we'll
I've got
go.
something about you.
Wait. Context. This is the racer one. When
Yeah.
all the 8 of you there.
Yeah,
or something,
go,
right?
It's
go.
basically just a night out. We were
Yeah,
having
yeah.
a good time. It was our last night there.
Good man.
Sunday night. Well, not much was on. Whatever.
Yeah, there is.
Went to
isn't there?
Bedrooms. Dirk was eyeing off this lady. She let's just say
How old
his
is she, look it up?
standards. She was lower than what his standards are.
I was
Yeah.
a few drinks deep, you could say.
Yeah, he was. He was quite a few drinks, Dave. So like maybe like shooting threes.
You could
Oh.
say. You could say.
Yeah.
Threes, mate.
Maybe even lower. Anyway.
Dirks.
And just having a laugh, having a smile, and then one point Saxon, because she had a mate who she was decent, like,
Yeah.
better than the one
The
that
friend
Dirks
was
was
okay.
eyeing off.
She was pretty.
So what the friend was like, what?
Yeah,
Mid.
Yeah,
she
we could
was
say.
below mid.
That's
Oh
alright.
wait, which mid?
No, the friend was- the friend was mid?
Yeah. She was mid,
Yeah.
but the
And
one
then
that
the other-
Dirks was eyeing off
She
was
was ugly.
in the most nicest way.
Yeah. okay,
Respectfully,
that's fine.
respectfully.
Respectfully.
Anyway, hey, the girl just pulled Saxon and got with Saxon, right? This was the mid one,
The mid one. Yep.
and
You better not exaggerate this.
next minute, you see Dirks
No.
going in for it. And
No.
ever since then, I couldn't look at him the same.
Dirks, mate.
Look, you say that and he's
How
what it is,
drunk?
but-
How drunk were you? Honestly?
I don't know, like, it is what it is. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't really care. I just enjoy sort of
Yeah,
like
of course.
having a bit of fun on a night out. Like,
Just
just
wanted,
enjoy it. Sort of stuff.
you know, someone else's tongue
Nah,
down your
well,
throat.
yeah, you
Yeah.
just enjoy that sort of
Wanted
stuff.
some lips. Yeah, fair.
You remember this night?
Tell me.
So this is when sort of a bit of Barney rubble was sort of in between you two, and then Gero's 18th birthday.
Oh.
Gero's
were
18th.
there.
So you weren't. He wasn't
right.
there, but
What's
he
your
was
name?
there. So
Oh, yeah, you
we
went
went.
the sheaf.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luca came up to me.
Yeah.
So we ran into you there.
Were you
and
there?
I was there.
Yeah, he was
yes,
there.
I was there.
Did we
And
even
I
chat?
told you to come casino after.
You
and
did.
I couldn't find you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, eh?
So you should have seen Gero. You probably haven't heard this, but
No.
we first get there. The kid's 18.
yeah,
just
no,
turned 18.
yeah, I know.
It's
plus,
midnight,
because you
so I
didn't
turned
come.
to
Yeah, you
midnight.
didn't come.
So it was
midnight.
Thursday.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was like
So
a
it was
Wednesday.
it was
Your birthday's
it was a
on-
Wednesday
yeah.
night at like
And he's
12:30.
Yeah, so you lined up because
It was about to- yeah.
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 So
so
we
we-
got kicked out of El Topo.
Yeah. So then we go there,
Yeah.
and then we're just dancing. I can't even explain it. We're just dancing.
Yeah.
The next thing, you turn around, and Gero's just got this girl's tongue down his throat like 30 seconds in.
Right, it
It
was
was
like
king shit. I
it was like the
respect that.
fastest.
It was like
thing
it was the fastest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've never hooked up.
like it was the
with
first like
a sheaf
minute.
as well. I've never hooked up with chicken sheaf.
Yeah, it was like the
Really?
first minute. It was,
They all look like they're 12 years old.
well, I only just turned.
Yeah,
18.
they-
Yeah.
that's
So
what I
yeah, I haven't been a sheep in a while, so mine haven't been. But yeah.
Yeah. No, but
I've had some weird experiences at the
At the
shave.
shave.
Shout out, Mad Dog.
Shut up, man.
I've done,
Actually, I hope you do it.
I'm always drunk at the shave, so I never have like
Yeah.
anything weird.
What's it called? But so we'll sort of.
Yeah,
You say you go to the shave. We go out. You say 3 times a week. I'm more saying you go out 4 times a week, right?
I don't know.
How do you do a night out? How does it done
tell
right?
us how you do it.
Okay,
Step by
so
Where do you start?
so obviously I'm very rare. I don't pre-drink ever.
Really?
So that's the stupidest thing.
You have to.
Honestly, the stupidest
I know it
thing.
is, but
How
I
can you
just
fund
don't.
this?
Well, but the thing is, I'm always doing something before, so I don't have the time to go and drink at
Yeah.
home. And then I live far away from everywhere I go.
Shire, you could say.
Yeah, shy.
Sure.
Sure. Whoop whoop, as
Yeah.
Mr. Durkin loves to say.
As you say. Yeah. Keep going. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we're gonna have a drink break.
Why is it so foamy?
Yeah, I don't know, but I had a great question.
Keep going. How you doing night out?
No, okay. So what day is this?
So tonight is Saturday. How are we doing tonight?
Okay, so how are we doing tonight? Okay, obviously we'll go for a feed. I'll have to go rush off to. Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
Give us a normal night. Just give us a normal night.
Okay, normal night. Okay, let's do. Should I do a shave night?
Yeah, give us a shave night.
Okay, so every Wednesday I go play basketball.
Right?
So I do that 4 to 6, and then Chiefs at 8. So we try to aim to get Chief at 8 because the lines can be cooked at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah, facts.
So we'll drive all the way. I'll go back home, which is like 30 minutes from where I am at
Mm-hmm.
UTS usually, and then I'll go. I'll get ready, go off to Chief. Usually get dropped off or bus.
Yep.
Still, sometimes I'll have if I'm with my friend Denver, we'll have a soju with each other. Usually have a soju.
I've heard a lot about her, but yeah, go on.
Yeah,
We'll
good person.
we'll get into that.
Oh, okay. And we will, and then what will happen? We'll go line up, and then I always usually start with a beer.
What beer?
Always start off with beer whenever I go to a club. Don't know why.
Right?
It
It's
depends.
a tradition now.
It is. It seems like
Yeah,
it.
good
It
man.
depends. Thank you. And then it's usually a Stoner Wood because the king of Stoner Woods, and then we get on the vodka raspberries. Maybe
Ooh.
the new one, pineapple juice.
Yeah.
Malibu.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
so good. I've had it at
You
home.
have to try it.
So
Spicy.
good.
But
Don't
you
mind
Crushed
it.
ice.
Oh, at a club,
Oh.
even better.
And cheeks there. Like, what
Oh,
more could
mate,
you
yeah.
ask for?
Exactly. Durks
more?
has 2 things he wants in life. Me too.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sam, I reckon you're going to be out of us three. I reckon you're going to be the one with kids first.
Yeah, I reckon you're going to settle down first. I can see it. Married.
Probably, yeah.
Really?
I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married in my 20s though.
Why?
I don't
Do you want
know.
to settle down in your 20s?
I want to be married, but I do want to get married and have a kid within the first couple of years. I want to get married. I like
That's
to get
quick.
But I don't want to get married till like latest. Earliest I
Yeah,
get married
of
is like
course.
28.
Yeah, right.
My parents have been married since they were 25.
Yeah.
And had me and Will at 31 and 33.
Yeah, far out.
Yeah.
So
right.
that's what I think that's a perfect age. 31,
Yeah.
33. Then you're like, you've established, I won't be going out at that point.
Yeah,
And
of
even when I
course.
do, it'll only be like a weekend.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
like a little
age.
pub thing. Sit
Exactly,
down.
exactly.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing now. I'm all settled down and shit.
Oh mate, you're the man. 'Cause
That's
you're
what
the
he,
man.
'cause he's taken. That's
Daddy,
what he does.
Daddy Gero, it's legit. He's
That's
the
what.
fucking
That's
dad.
what he does. He's boring now.
He's the
turned
dad.
boring.
No, we'll change that. We'll change that tonight.
Yeah, we'll be better because
are.
he's. You turned boring.
Tonight's
mate.
focus
You've
is
turned
on you,
boring.
Sam.
No, it's
You've turned boring, and we hate it, bro.
Every weekday night we go for dinner, and the past couple of nights you've been at Kenzie's house. So shout out, Sienna.
Sorry.
Like you've been ditching me for a lady that you're not even in relo for. So
Okay.
who are you to talk?
So no more. None of all that.
He doesn't. But I'm talking about on a night out.
Okay, let me,
How
get back,
am I
let me
boring?
get back to the night out.
Yes.
Okay, so he said, so we go have the beer, then we'll do vodka raspberries, really some old Red Bull, just because they're the easiest to get
Yeah.
down. And most,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get drunk though. I'm just having a good time.
Oh,
I know
right.
people that would just go out to just
Yeah, well, fuck-
down the drinks and
fuck
just get drunk.
yeah.
I'm going for a good time.
I try and get drunk when I
I
go.
don't
So
try to. But if it happens, well, it takes me a lot to get drunk.
So you don't need to get drunk because you're just like an
No.
open guy.
Exactly.
And
Like,
you just
I'm-
get cheeks. Like
Oh, yeah,
we
just
can
get
only get it when we're drunk.
No, that's not true. For both of us, we're not creeps. But yeah.
I'll tell you.
No, but like I don't get drunk that often. And
Yeah.
when I do, I've only been drunk like once since lockdown.
What?
What?
I don't. I drink a lot. But I drink a lot.
Tonight is going to change that.
You've seen that.
Obviously.
Obviously, I drink slow, but I drink a lot.
You
still.
do drink slow.
You drink very
Well, we
slow.
have to pick that. And you know what? I'm nearly thinking now.
I'm thinking of a way to resolve this.
How can we
How
prove?
can we
One of those beer bongs.
But I want to have now, right? You've got about
You'll
half
beat
a
me.
beer
We know
right
you'll
now,
beat me,
right?
though.
I'm not racing now. I just want to see if you can get it down. Because in the past, you haven't actually had a good crack and got it down,
I
right?
can probably get that down.
You can get that down?
but like it's gonna be slow. You know that though.
It's got to be quick, but you've got to
You
be
ready?
at 20 seconds.
You want to give me like a?
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Right. So you hold mouth on the thing right now. It's a good effort, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Jeez, have you been practicing? Sorry.
Keep going.
Good. So you got to be practicing for the 21st coming up. You got to. Fair enough.
Still go.
Jeez.
Let's go, Sammy.
But I do it weird. I don't know. I have a gag reflex.
No. So what you do?
I have a gag reflex, so I can't put it down.
You put your whole mouth on the fucking thing where you're supposed to just do like top lip, bottom lip, like you're kissing a girl. Because you know how to kiss girls.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Of course.
Big time kisser. Of course, mate.
Solid effort, but
Yeah,
don't
you
mind
did
it.
So it's not terrible. I can't do the whole thing though.
So say you're at prees,
Finish that off.
finish off. But say you're at prees.
just pause for a second. He's drinking.
Okay, sorry,
yeah, guys.
Go ahead, son.
So say you're at the Sheaf, you just had a few, you're with the boys.
Yeah, sure.
And I know you're a fan of the strip club. I personally have never been.
I do like the strip club.
You do like the strip club?
It depends. There's a lot of dodgy places.
Explain. What does that mean? I don't know what it means.
Okay, so the best strip club I've been to, shout out to Jake and Will.
Shout out.
Well, I went to this one in Gold Coast, near bedroom.
Yeah, the one up the stairs. Shout out Luca Benningfield.
Yeah, Luca.
He spent a bit of money there.
Great strip club. Very good. Like, it's so good. Like, the strip club, obviously, they get their tits out. Great. But you're not going for that. You want them to shake their ass in different ways.
Yeah, of course.
So this chick, she goes up the pole. She comes down and she does this fucking like weird weird pose. She's like her legs like this way, but she's like slapping them. But she's doing it from behind. She's doing it ass facing you.
Right.
So you see fucking everything, and me, Jake, and we were like, "What's up?"
So at one point you're just like drooling. Like,
We were.
So what do you want to do to that in that position? If
You
that
can't.
was your girlfriend, what are you doing?
You can't do anything.
No, but if it was your girlfriend,
Oh,
and you're like in your bedroom.
I wouldn't. She wouldn't. I've not ever. You don't want to say so. No way.
No. I mean like.
What do you mean?
Just like you're at home and you've got like a pole.
Yeah,
you've got a pole at home.
Settle.
What? Are you hitting the hammer or something?
No, you know what that means. You know what that is. You know what that is.
I don't. Settle.
Yeah, you should try it on him. He likes being touched by
Hey,
you.
I like that.
Shouldn't you give him a hug? Give him a
Hey,
hug. He loves a hug.
We had this funny joke actually. So me, him, and Noah. Noah
Gazul.
Yeah.
Shout out.
He'd always say, "Oh, let's hug Durks. Let's hug Durks." It was funny. He's such wankers. Yeah. And no, but strip clubs are fun. No,
Yeah,
they are
no.
fun. They are fun.
How many times do you reckon you've been?
3-4 times.
Oh, only. So what you go? So what time is the strip club sort of time? Is that about
Night
12? Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to go earlier than like 10, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sweet.
of course.
'Cause
I've only ever been midnight. Yeah.
is it always sort of the debate like after a night out, like you finish, have a few drinks, do we go strip club or do we go casino? Is that sort of like a
Yeah.
Are they on the same
honestly,
page?
option, but most of the time though, like I'm leaving clubs at like 3 or 4, so I'm
Really?
done by that point.
Yeah.
So like, but like, yeah, say like, okay, so for example, say we finish up at 1 tonight.
Yeah.
Then if you want to go strip club, I'm down.
Gero will probably be at home with missus, but
No, but
me
say,
and you will still be going.
yeah, of course, mate. If you want to go strip club,
He'll probably end up in Marrickville again.
It's not
Yeah,
fair.
he probably will.
Yeah.
I'll make sure he doesn't get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so
So-
No, but I'm down. Yeah, like I'm fucking oath. Strip clubs they're fun. You
Yeah.
just don't pay for private dance because it's so expensive.
Have you done it before?
quick tip.
No, because of the price, mate. It's like $400.
That's pocket
400?
change for you. You go out every week and spend that much money. You might as well get a lap dance.
No, but like that's for one thing. I can't justify paying that for one thing.
True.
Yeah, but like,
That's pretty solid.
yeah, I know. Yeah, last night was the first night I haven't had a night out in like on a Friday night in a long time.
Yeah. All
I
right.
needed the
Good to
break.
reset, eh?
No, I needed the break. Because with work, and now because obviously I'm training for the basketball next week. I'm working on with mates on my bar. I'm home for 5 minutes a day. It feels like it.
Saving yourself for the send tonight, eh?
Of course, lad.
What are we starting off with?
I don't know.
I'm thinking a few shots tonight. I don't feel like you've done many shots. In
Yeah,
your
'cause
life.
I'm terrible.
I think
for
it's the
shots.
only way you're gonna get
I
blind.
can do Sambuca shots.
You can?
I just
Sambuca?
Sambuca.
Sambuca's licorice.
Yeah,
No, but
that's
it's bang.
shit.
No, but you gotta try.
We just
I've had
fish-
it before. We had it
tequila-
at mine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I hate tequila. Have I told you my tequila story?
No.
Go on.
Here we
go.
Don't you get horny when you're on tequila? Or is
That is the thing. No, you
Fireball?
do. No, it's tequila. No, you get
Tequila.
horny when you take tequila. That is the thing.
So do you get horny?
No, I can't. This is the
Oh,
This is a
stuff.
story. Fuck, tune in.
So, okay, this is the last shout out of the podcast. Shout out to Xander.
Shout out.
He bought
Shout
the shot
out.
for me. So we're at Sheaf. This is like early, like we would have been 18, couple months. This is like early 2020.
Yeah.
We go there. There's like 6 of us there. He pays for all the shots.
Really?
He gets tequila. He knows I hated tequila, but I was just like, I had never tried tequila at this point. So I was like, okay, why not?
Yeah.
I put it down. It fucking burns my fucking throat. Comes straight back out, and I like do a half throw up, like near the bar at Sheaf.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty soft.
But I couldn't
That
do
is
it.
pretty
It
bad.
wouldn't
That
go
is
down.
pretty bad.
I know it was bad. I couldn't.
It's a bit like Jones is the exact same.
Yeah.
But
But
I
I
can't
can't-
down shots.
I can do shots. But
You
just
can,
not-
just
I
not.
can do. I can do. I just not.
You
what
got
shots
to
do you
prove it
like?
tonight.
I
Because
can-
if you can't do shots, it means you're a little bit of a cat.
Yeah.
Oh mate.
So
You
can
can't
prove it
say you're a
tonight?
sender if you don't.
Yeah.
I
do
do
shots.
send, but like I just like I can drink like fucking like tomorrow. But,
Do
like,
you? I don't, but you don't. You go pretty slow.
I know that,
Mate,
but I
you've
still
gone
drink.
pretty quick today. You've had about 3 or 4 beers in the potty.
I've
So
had three. I've had three. Right?
yeah, but
I'm better than you, mate.
Yeah, you're doing better than me. But yeah, so facts. But
Yeah.
I'm expecting a big one tonight. Just
I'll
to be
try my
honest.
best. I'll try
Really?
my best. Yeah. Well, the money.
You said you've only been drunk once since lockdown.
I think
Let's
so.
make that twice.
Yo, yeah, I hope so because it's.
And we'll let you guys
Can we
know the
shake on that?
results.
Yeah. Oath.
Tune into the Instagram story. Just have a look. But
Yeah, I know. Fucking me.
Can we just do a quick Instagram photo, Keith?
yeah, quick
yeah.
one. Yeah, shot.
Easy.
That was fair enough. Shout out Reupload podcast.
Shout out. Okay, so
What do you got for us?
So
To sum it up, we need the questions.
Yeah, so let me we'll do this last one here, and then we'll move on to the 10.
Yeah, so
So, mate, so my boy Durks,
yeah, bro.
he loves himself some Justin Bieber, and I just found out Gero.
Oh.
loves himself some Justin Bieber as well.
Touchy subject, guys.
But then Durks is like, he's playing it, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to the concert. So why are
Correct.
you both in love with Justin Bieber?
So, can I start
You
this?
started.
Tell me.
I organised to go to Justin Bieber, right? It was just going to be me and the girl I'm sort of seeing at the moment, correct?
Yes.
I'll actually come if I can get a ticket.
Yeah, they've always sold it out.
Oh, really?
unfortunately. This is Jared's fault. Well, I wish you could
I
next time. But, and then 2 other people decided to come.
Yeah.
And then I was like, look, yeah, fair enough. Like, I'm keen. They're sort of in a little relationship as well, right?
Yep.
And then Gero texts me the next day and he's like, why wasn't I invited? And I'm like, look, at
He
the
knows I
moment-
like Justin Bieber.
I
he
know,
likes
yeah.
Justin Bieber,
He does.
but recently he's been a bit stingy with his money. As much as he doesn't need to be, he's been a bit stingy.
Are you?
And I thought tickets were going to be
Sound
around.
like you.
I was thinking tickets were going to be around $400, right?
Wait, for Justin Bieber? They're
Yeah.
not. No.
They ended up being about 130.
Okay.
Yeah, for Mosh
so the
Pit,
thing
right?
is,
Yeah, Mosh Pit's only
No,
100
like
bucks.
tops.
now this is where I talk.
I'm seeing Mosh Pit for Claude Leroy.
Now, after he's booked his tickets,
Yeah.
I ask him. I'm like, "Oh, how much you pay?" He's like, "Just like literally, like straight face, nothing, like a
Yeah.
poker face."
Yeah, yeah.
This
He was
actually
like,
isn't true.
"Shut up." He was like, "Oh, like 400." I'm like, "Wait, what?" Like, okay, like fair enough. There's no way I would come.
Yeah.
Anyway, I go to Jonesy a couple of days later. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I heard you going to Justin Bieber." And he's like, "Oh, blah, November." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I thought it was March."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "So how much did you pay?" He's like, "Oh, like 180." I'm like, "Fucking what?" So he basically lied to my face to
I
make
did
me
not.
come. To make me not
That
come.
is very disappointing.
He fully thought he's my best mate, and he thought I didn't want him to come.
Mate,
That's what I thought.
I'm disappointed.
In
Thank
me,
you.
he just lied. I didn't actually. I thought the tickets were going to be 400.
But you said it after you
should've-
bought it.
no.
See, I'm a
did.
good, I'm a good man. So what I did for the Kid Leroy tickets, I asked a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I said I'll buy them a ticket as long as you pay me back. I got about, there's 5 of us going. Could be more depending
Yeah.
on what happens in the next month or so with certain people.
Facts.
As we talked about before.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, so I had 5, and then I bought all 5, and they said pay me back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have done that.
I know.
I know.
You should have been like, you should have done.
See,
you should
the
have sent
thing-
to. You should have sent a message to a bunch of people. Do you want to come? I think I even messaged you about Kid Leroy.
No,
that's the thing.
you
Did I not?
didn't.
I didn't.
I still want to come back if this.
Yeah, yeah. If this
See, that's the
situation-
thing. It's a thought. Like,
I would
counts.
like you both to come to
Yeah.
Kid Leroy. I think
Well, I
it's the
actually
day,
would go.
it's the day before my birthday. And
Yeah,
like,
fact.
my
Then we'd bend
21st
into
would
the
be-
night.
That'd be a
and then
fucking
25th.
good weekend.
I know,
Yeah,
sad week.
facts.
Might have forgot the Sunday as well. Sure.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday.
Pushing it.
Oh, he's sorry. I will. He won't. He won't just because obviously he's in lockdown.
The boys, come on now.
But I actually will, obviously.
No, it'll be a sick week.
Yeah, we'll send it, mate.
No, of course, brother. No,
But,
but
Just be prepared for a fat stripper.
oh mate.
Yeah. Oh.
You might have to.
Back at 9 Adina Avenue.
It's not where I live.
I know. I'm joking.
But the funny thing is that was the wrong address.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So.
No, I'm okay. And then I want to see who your favorite musician is at the moment. That's not Justin Bieber. So tell me.
Mine?
So like, who's okay? So obviously your Spotify thing came out. Did you see
Yes.
your Spotify? Because
My.
the rap. So when this is getting filmed, the Spotify rap came out yesterday. So on mine, do you want to hear mine first?
Yeah, I'm open.
So mine was Pop Smoke, Kid Leroy, Little TJ, I think Polo G and KSI.
Right.
KSI.
KSI.
I love KSI. I love KSI.
See, for me, like, so you're sort of more into that rap sort of.
Yeah,
game,
yeah, I
right?
love rap.
My first one, I think it might be a bit similar to it. Mine was Morgan Wallen, right?
Who's that?
So Morgan Wallen's this country
Country
singer.
s-
Like,
Oh, you boys love your country.
yeah, Gero and I sort of like
Yeah,
that
you
type
do.
of music.
Oh, boys, if you go to the USO gym,
Oos Fitness,
Oos
yeah.
Fitness,
Oos's Fitness.
Oos's Fitness,
Yeah.
they're just playing country the whole time. It's the
Yeah.
funniest shit. I went and did a lift, and then Jero's like, "Oh, do you mind country?" I'm like, "Yeah, put on whatever you want. I don't care. It's your fucking
Yeah.
house." And then we go for a lift, and he was squatting and hearing fucking country music.
Yeah.
It's the funniest
Nah,
thing.
that's good.
Go on,
And
son.
then, sorry, then second, Justin
Of
Bieber.
course.
And I can't even remember who else, but probably someone like, not gonna lie, probably like a One Direction sort of vibe.
Yeah, fuck.
Or and then
There's
probably,
a couple One
I
Direction.
can
like,
tell
I
with the
like a
shirt
bit of
you're
a
wearing
mix,
tonight.
but then my boy Drizzy up next.
Of
Yeah,
course,
just-
Drizzy has to be.
Yeah, what about you, Michael?
Mine goes Drizzy,
Yep.
Roddy Rich,
Banger.
Whoever that is.
Justin
It's a
Bieber,
rapper.
Polo G.
Yeah.
Surely my boy Morgo.
Morgo wasn't on it for some
Really?
reason. I don't know
I had a
why.
couple ones. Like I've been listening to.
Yeah.
I've been heavy listening to Kanye and Logic this year
Yeah.
a lot. What in my top five?
Kanye's album's ass.
Oh yeah, it wasn't good.
So ass.
Are we talking about the albums? No, I'm
You want to talk
joking.
about?
No, we're not.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no. What would you?
Next question.
No.
Yeah.
What would you? What do you think was better, Donda or CLB?
No clue what either
I
of those
didn't-
are.
Donda
Drake's
or
album.
Certified
Oh,
Lover
they.
Boy?
To be honest, I don't care.
You're with Drake.
I
Drake's
didn't listen
Yeah,
to
probably my boy Drizzy. Even
So
though
I'm a big Kanye fan.
Yeah.
And Drake was the first person I ever listened to, rap wise.
Yeah.
And I still have to give it a Donda, just a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
both were shit.
Just like
though.
that little touch in your heart.
Oh, of course, mate.
Alright, yeah, good
So,
shit.
let's. I think I'm happy. Anything else you guys want to talk
No, I don't know. I think
Yeah,
I'm
I
sort
think
of happy. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Yeah.
So now let's get on to
It's
the
been
10.
unreal. I'm quite
The big
thanks
10,
for
eh?
food.
The 10.
all right.
We'll answer them snappy.
Hit it.
I need
Bang.
them.
Are we pretty snappy or is
I
it?
want you snappy, but I want you to give you a rating.
Yeah. Okay.
So the first one, tell us about your recent social media posts, or if you haven't posted recently, tell us why you don't post on social media. Yeah, look at your phone if you want.
My most recent, we had
Was it Gold Coast?
we had a day out at Saxon's, just a few drinks.
That's right. Yeah. I remember that one. Yeah.
Just a photo by the pool with the boys, a bit homo, but fuck it.
cares?
Well,
No,
I
it is
looks
what
good
it
in it, so that's all that matters.
Mate,
That's all he
what
cares
matters.
about, he doesn't care.
Oh, of course.
To be
Do you
mine.
quickly, do you like posting on social media?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, fair.
See, personally, I've started to like if I'm out drinking, I'll probably post a photo.
You do. Yeah, you always
That's
do.
what I've started to do a
You're
bit
similar,
more recently.
You're similar to me. Yeah, I'm the
Yeah, I
same.
don't really care what I post anymore.
Yeah, I'm
but
the same.
I've got my most recent one was actually at our OzTag team's prom.
Wasn't it? What about
Oh, yeah.
What about
No.
Argo?
Oh, the Argo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Argo.
Yeah, it's probably just the Argo. It's me
Yeah.
having a cheeky night out.
I should have.
yeah.
I should have.
Oh, you should have come that night.
Because I was
yeah.
at Cargo Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cargo Bar was fucking.
What about you, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, you've already answered
said
these.
this. Sorry, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
oh,
my
well,
bad.
no, because I posted recently.
Oh, yeah, what
Oh
about
yeah,
that
what do we got up
I
next?
think it was.
Because you don't mind a cheeky Instagram
I love
post,
Instagram.
do you?
So it was Shafe.
Yeah.
Friends. And then a picture of me and my brother. It's a nice photo, actually.
Yeah, that's a good photo.
Can I ask, why hasn't Gero and I appeared much on the
Yeah.
You'll be in the one tonight. We'll take a photo.
Oh,
tonight
Alright,
and put
so
it up. I'll
I'm
put it up.
excited.
Yeah, we'll take a photo.
Sweet.
Okay. What's
Sam _ Fraser.
Sam
for
underscore.
guys.
No, Sam _ Fraser _
Raise
Underscore.
entertainment.
Because I couldn't fucking get Raise Entertainment.
Yeah.
Man.
Keep going.
And who's your biggest inspiration? This can be a celebrity. It can be your mum or your dad.
Fuck, I don't even know, Like,
So the one I give is usually non-parent related. I give.
yeah.
I say LeBron because he's done so many different things outside of basketball, and that's what I want to
Yeah.
do in my life.
Well, growing up, being like a footy head.
I know who you're going to say. You're going to say JT.
Yeah, that's what I was
Jonathan Thurston. Like, there was this quote I used to go off when I played Harold Mats,
Yeah.
just quietly.
Do you want to tell quickly? How
It's like a rep
Yeah, it's
under
reps.
16s. And
Yeah.
he was always told he was too small and stuff, and I'm obviously not big.
Yeah.
And then just
You
base
are
it off
now.
that.
You are now.
Yeah, now I'm a fucking animal.
No, yeah,
Fucking
he's
Fuck
done.
yeah, fuck.
Anyway.
I don't know. I'll probably gonna have to go with. I can't really think. Probably my parents.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, they're pretty hard workers. Done everything for me.
That's fine.
Moved all around for us.
Getting
So
emotional.
pretty lucky.
Don't make me cry, bro. So, what's your worst shocking experience? Mine's the Newcastle story. Have I told you about the Newcastle story? I think I've mentioned
Yeah,
it.
you've told
Oh,
us.
yeah.
You told us. Yeah.
So
you
the
told
Newcastle
us,
story,
yeah.
everyone knows
What's
what that is.
my worst?
Mine would probably be that night in Gold Coast. Second night at Gold Coast.
Was that bad?
That was all my.
I was.
What happened? Give me a quick
So
one.
I'll quickly. I thought I was the king that night. I didn't drink, but then I drank really quick.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Gero drank a lot, and he
Yeah.
kept it together. But then we
Good
got
man.
we got in the Uber. I'd probably done like I was pumping shots, and it was
Yeah,
fucked up.
yeah. Fair.
They were in this like XL Uber like Mercedes.
It's like, you know,
Good
like
Uber,
Milk Boys? You know how
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
in the van? Like,
Oh,
those,
well, like
like it was
Buffalo's
one of
van.
those.
Really?
Yeah, and
Mad.
we were going into surfers, and I was off it, right?
You got no club or something?
And then I just couldn't handle it. I
Yeah, yeah.
threw up in
And
the
we
Uber.
were like to
Fuck,
the
mate,
we were like to
come
the Uber, put the windows down, nah, didn't do anything, chundered fucking
chunned
in the
it
car.
everywhere.
He threw the mat out.
And then because I chunned it on the mat on the ground,
Yeah.
and I just threw it out so we didn't have to pay the fine. So I got pretty lucky.
Oh,
Then
you have to pay.
Then I went.
really?
I don't think
Pay
you even
fine.
noticed. I went to the
Yeah,
casino
us-
and lost $200. that
Oh
night.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
So
with
you
Noel
mentioned
Glazel.
that.
Shout out.
No, was he there at the same
No,
time?
I FaceTimed him.
Yeah,
But yeah. What about you?
I don't know. What do you reckon mine is?
Yours, you've had to be honest, you are pretty good on the drink. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I
He goes pretty
When we were
quick.
younger, you never,
Yeah.
you wouldn't drink a lot. When
Like
you
I
were younger.
go hard quick, but then I fold
same,
after.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
You've
must
got-
have one though.
I got to think of the recent one. You sort of ended up on the floor a bit.
Yeah,
That was just a
that
cheeky
was,
at home sort of
yeah,
thing.
like
Yeah.
we were like end of lockdown kind of thing.
Yeah,
Had
yeah.
the boys over,
Happens.
and then I was
Yeah.
chundering everywhere. My mum was like watching me and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
it was pretty fun.
It happens. It
No,
happens.
it's good fun.
Who was your first celebrity crush? So mine's always, I say Megan Fox.
Megan
Transformers.
Fox.
Yeah, Margot Robbie, Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. I don't even know, Probably
Your current celebrity crush, if you can't.
can't. Gee, you put me on the spot a bit here. But I'll probably have to go.
You'd probably
I'll-
say some TikTok girl
Yeah,
to be
probably.
honest.
Yeah, no, I was watching Blended the other night.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
probably Jennifer, Drew Barrymore, Jennifer Aniston,
Yeah.
one of those two. One of those.
They
two.
were bad back in
Yeah. So
the day.
oh well.
Yeah. Your favorite activity to do? This is a good one.
Jeez, to be honest, activities in like sort
A
of.
couple of years back, it was probably different. Like,
Yeah, no, for sure. It's
Yeah.
sort of changed.
mine's still basketball.
Yeah, at the moment, we playing a mixed Oz tag team together, and I'm playing a few of my other mates and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I love playing Oz tag.
Yeah, that's
It's
probably
like-
mine as well.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
it's like it's
I gotta come to
basically
a game. I'll
Yeah,
come
you
to
gotta
the next
come
game. I'll
next
try and
Wednesday.
come
It's fun.
but
Oh, fuck no, I'm
it's
gonna
it's no contact footy basically.
Yeah, it's cool. We used to play it on was it the Aussie team or something? Remember we had the Aussie shirts?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
My
back
mum
in
was
the
working
day.
at Aussie at the point.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had
yeah.
these white T-shirts with purple
Oh,
logos.
yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, it would have been like,
Yeah.
my oldest 10 maybe.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, mine would be Oz tag
Oz tag at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems cool. I kind of want to get into it. It seems like you guys have a good time.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
good
it's
fun.
good.
We,
Yeah.
we
Good-
do
good
enjoy
crowd
it.
as
Good crew.
well.
As long as Gero finds it really cringe, that's alright.
Yeah.
What else you got?
What's the best place you've traveled to?
For me,
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to go to. I've been to Vanuatu, America, and New Zealand. So probably all great trips, but I enjoyed Vanuatu the most probably.
Vanuatu's cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Oh, you been?
Yeah, when do you, we went there. We went to remember, the hotel,
Yeah, the big one.
the big one, and
I went
Was
there.
it called Iriki Island or something?
I can't remember.
Something Island.
Yeah.
That's fun. Good vibe.
You, Mike?
Yeah.
I've got 3.
Okay, tell us.
Miami,
I need to go there.
New York,
I remember when you went there.
and
New York's
Grace.
fucking unreal.
Yeah, New York's so
It's
good.
so
We stayed in the
good.
middle of Times Square. You walk
Did
out
you?
at like 11 o'clock at night and you think it's day because all like the
Oh,
billboards
mate,
and shit.
it's always busy there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
it's fucked.
Nah, it's good fun, eh?
I always. I just probably say LA. I love LA.
Yeah. Facts.
What are your goals for the next year or two?
Next year or two, I don't know. Probably just maybe have another crack at footy next. Like obviously, just like.
Are you gonna play? You gonna play league?
Probably
next year?
play league next
What about
year.
you?
Maybe Gero and I might link up again.
You should play in the
Jeez.
same team. That'd be mad.
Maybe.
We'll see.
There's a bit of rivalry this year versus
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other.
But
I was all
nah.
up in his grill.
I know. I saw that one game. It was
Yeah.
so funny.
I can cast him. Is
Yeah,
what
no.
it is.
Did-
No,
I did.
Wait, no, you went to. He came to
I
the
went
one at
to the one
Mascot
at-
I
Oval.
can cast you, didn't I?
No, that was
No,
the
no,
one
the one at
at Thingy.
Mascot.
That was the one at Botany.
Yeah, I know,
the
but
one at
Botany
Mas-
I can cast
Yeah,
you.
I know.
Yeah,
I've only
we
seen.
had
I saw the
clashed.
one at Mascot Oval.
Yeah, but
Me and Stevie watched.
yeah, goals probably just do my best at uni.
Yeah.
See
How
how it
many
goes.
years you've left in Gero?
Probably about 2.
2. So you could be done.
Yeah, it could be
Could be
done,
done.
but we'll see.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
So on to the next one.
Sweet.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Everybody hates the question. I hate it as well.
No,
but
it's a weird one to think about because for me personally, obviously, I'm studying engineering at the moment, but
do you
like,
want to
not-
be working? Do you want to have your own business or something?
Yeah,
Maybe?
well, I'm not sure. Not to get into it too much, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I do a bit of tutoring as well, and I love the teaching aspect of that sort of stuff. So I might finish my engineering degree, then do my teaching course, and maybe that's where I see myself.
I feel like you could be a good teacher, honestly.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go, but yeah.
ISTEM. You do ISTEM at school.
So
Do ISTEM or something at
nah,
school.
probably
Would you
like
do that?
physics, maths, that sort of stuff.
You can do that with an engineering degree.
Yeah. So
Oh, so why not?
nah,
eh?
bit of fun,
Yeah, good on you.
Mike.
Gero,
What about you, Mike?
As we said the whole fucking time, every question. What are you, Mike?
Nah, probably just working full time, settling down with kids. Nah,
Shut up, Lily.
I
actually
working
could
full
see it.
time,
Nah, I don't say it.
building connections, and then hopefully opening up my own business.
Not to stray too far away from the question,
Yeah.
but just imagine what if a little Michael popped out? What are you saying?
Would you be ready for... Okay, wait,
Would
let
you-
me rephrase
Okay,
it.
you rephrase
Would you
it.
be ready for a kid within the next 5 years?
If I had a full-time job.
And then I want you to answer that as well.
If I had to, I probably would, but ideally, obviously,
Yeah,
hopefully
fuck,
not.
Nah, hell no.
I
So,
couldn't do it.
you couldn't do it?
Not a chance. Mate, my lifestyle. I don't know
Yeah.
how I could. I wouldn't be able to look after
You couldn't
a kid.
get off the drink.
No, not even. I don't have the time to see the kid.
Yeah.
Obviously, I assume within once.
But you just
Give me a
gotta-
couple of weeks, my life, I'll be more chill.
Exactly. Once
It'll be a bit more quiet, but like, if say like when I'm in these crazy times, like at
Yeah.
the moment, I don't know how I'd be able to see the kid.
Yeah. So,
Honestly.
not a possibility of a little Gero running around?
no.
Nah,
Next
all good.
question.
Next question. All good, mate.
So is there anything you're working at the moment? So obviously, my example is obviously this podcast. So
Mate, so what'd you say?
anything you're working on at the moment. So like, it could be working yourself, could be
Yeah.
maybe creating an app if that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
anything.
No aspirations to create an app or anything anytime
Yeah,
soon.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. For me, sort of, I've finished uni. Like, I don't know, over New Year's. I dislocated my ankle, so hopefully getting that right. Get back into Oztag, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, just sort of enjoy my summer holidays, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough.
Same as me.
Yeah.
Literally just work
Yep.
and then hang with the lads.
Big storage
Misses
man.
and that's it.
Big
Yeah.
storage man over here.
Exactly. Just
Big
live your dream,
storage
eh?
Oh, he is. And then last question. This is my favorite one.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What is something you wish was legal in Australia? Have I told you? I tell
Yeah,
everybody
tell
this.
us one.
Okay, so mine's weed, but it's for different reasons. Because weed is one of the most profitable industries in the world.
Yeah, of course.
I
Do you
want to be
smoke?
no,
Actually,
never
sorry.
even touched weed in my life.
Yeah, nice.
I want to create my own business, weed company.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a bit
I
out
think-
there for someone that's never smoked.
Jeez.
No, but it's
I think
so
you've been
prof-
playing a bit too much GTA.
Yeah.
No,
that's
not
true.
even. I don't even play GTA. Oh my god.
So
Oh, it's
you're a
my bro-
popular man.
My brother. No, it's my brother. Sorry guys, my brother's in he's on still calling. My brother's in schoolies and he's calling me.
Yeah. Oh.
And no, so yeah, just because Mike hearing like
good.
I watched the episode of the Milk Boys podcast. And
Yeah.
Oh,
Mike
yeah.
Tyson was on just talking about how, and my dad told me about all this stuff about Mike Tyson and how profitable his weed company is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So I
okay.
would love to get into that.
Why don't you move to Canberra and do it?
Fucking Canberra's a whole.
Yeah, it is. Eh?
What would you do in Canberra?
Oh,
Fuck that.
Oh,
Can't.
no, it's jeez.
So something you wish was legal.
I don't know. Something I wish was legal.
It could
I
be
don't
something
know.
like no code restrictions if you really want that.
You know what? Probably.
Oh, that's
It's
fine.
been a real weird year and a half, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
So
of course it has.
hopefully everything goes back to normal.
Been
Yeah,
2 years almost.
Just live the dream, eh?
Oh, of course, brother.
Same with you, Mike.
Jared, stop saying that.
Well, I actually don't know.
Same.
It's
It
actually
can
a good question.
It
Yeah.
can be anything.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I know.
Like, do you wish when when you're on your red peas, you can have got nothing?
Nah, I've actually don't.
Yeah.
What do I want?
COVID,
legal?
eh? COVID.
Yeah,
Make
well,
something
in this point in time, just like
Get rid of
living
the
more
COVID.
open again.
Yeah, fair
Being
enough.
able to travel.
Yeah,
Facts.
exactly.
Mate,
Facts,
soon.
go.
Mate, the boys in America soon. The boys are in America
Yeah.
soon.
Facts.
Invite.
Vegas.
Oh, mate, come. I told you should come.
I'm joking. All right.
Okay, so this week's W and L's. So, you boys go first. Have you guys taken a big W? Any like W's? It doesn't have to be massive. It can be something that you might have seen that's been a W.
Do you want to start?
Like what? A win? Like a
Yeah.
dog.
What did you have this week?
Oh, actually, can I start for us?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
go.
know what you're
For
saying.
both of us.
Yeah,
We got our first
We've got
Oztag
our
win.
first
So
Oztag
let's
win.
go.
Clap it off. Clap
Yeah,
it off. clap it off.
so no, it's been a rough couple first
It
5
has.
weeks or so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been very hard. Frustrating as well to say the
Yeah,
least.
but
Yeah.
we've taken a dub, and I think it's only onwards and upwards from here.
Good
Let's
man.
go.
Good
But
man.
yeah, and
Any
I don't
others?
know. I don't know, maybe just
Just getting work done for the week.
yeah.
It's a dub.
He's a working class man
I
these
know,
days.
yeah,
Yes,
that's
he
all I
does.
do, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
getting
does.
my uni results.
Oh, you got back?
you
How's
did
it
pretty
done?
well, didn't
Yeah, I
ya?
got
You
3
did
credits and a
very
distinction, so
That's
that was
very
good.
Good on you.
Let's go.
Okay.
What about you, Sammy?
No, any else? We'll do.
Oh.
We'll go me next. Oh,
Okay.
I'll do my.
I'll give me a dub.
No, I'll do my W.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let me see. What have I done this week?
Just thinking.
Yeah. Oh, I started my new job, which was good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's off the head.
And
I heard a lot of MILFs come in.
mate, of course. There was.
Yeah. Wasn't there a 30-year-old that
There was.
had a little crack?
There was a couple. There was actually this blonde chick.
Really?
Fire, mate.
Really, bro.
Oh, she was unreal.
Good stuff.
Oh, she looked Gal Gadot, but with blonde hair.
How good?
Oh, mate, it's too good.
We don't mind that.
We don't mind that at all. And I'm trying to think else. I don't know. I'm just being healthy, honestly.
Yeah, of
just being able to
course.
play basketball pretty much
Yeah.
every day this week, and I just haven't.
Touch wood, eh?
Yeah, touch wood, eh? Oh my god.
Take care of the body. Isn't
Mate,
that
I've
right?
had about 3 phone calls. Okay. By the way, Zoe, fuck off. Will, fuck off. Bongo, fuck off. Don't call me to my podcast.
Shout out.
And-
But,
And then L's. Any L's you've taken this week?
L's.
Or
You know what? Probably my boy Mike. He's been a bit off me a little bit. So
I've heard.
Yeah,
We've been a bit off each other.
I think this potty could have been like the reunion that we needed.
I think the boys, the three of us are back. You know.
I think
the boys are back.
The boys are back.
Say, yeah.
Boys are fucking
Let me see
back.
my L. Fuck me.
Can't think
I
of
don't
it.
want to fuck you. Sorry.
Why not?
What do you got?
I'm trying to think. God.
Come on.
I reckon. Just mate.
Got something.
No way.
Surely.
I haven't had anything.
Maybe like the Wednesday getting cancelled.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's up there.
No, that's definitely the one.
Part of it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're getting cancelled because I did want to do that, but either way, my Wednesday night was pretty good.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Well, if that's your L, you live in a pretty good life.
Yeah, life's good at the moment.
Life's good.
So
Shout out Drizzy.
So yeah, that's all the questions.
Yeah, no,
So,
yeah,
boys,
pleasure.
university, shout out anything and tell everybody anything you were working on.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
Fuck, just
shout out
it's
your
been a
socials.
pleasure.
You want to shout out your socials?
Nah, that's right. You tag us
I'll
once
tag
you
them on
post
it,
it.
but it's like Michael.
Mark_Gero.
And
Yeah.
then what's yours? We'll do
We'll
it.
do
then.
one.
something like
One or
that.
something.
So,
You know me, Sam_Fraser_. We got the .reupload on Instagram. We got Raised on Entertainment on Instagram as well, and then also check out Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify.
Yeah, just like,
And
subscribe,
Apple
and hit that bell button.
Oh, of course, hit that bell. Thanks for everybody for watching the first 3 episodes. Let's try and get those numbers back up.
Facts.
And, I'm Sam Fraser, and this is the Reupload.
It's been a privilege to be on. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, guys. Woo!